Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, nah, I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits, and I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes, I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, nah, I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, nah, I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits, and I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes, I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. up all these digits, and I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told them check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told them check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits, and I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes, I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't try to ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We back with another sold out podcast, another sold out live on this Wednesday, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Do I need to even say anything right now? It's Travis, like season Travis, week Travis, whatever. If you like me, man, I've been waiting since Monday because of these rumors. How many lies have y'all seen just talking about Travis? This is a live cop if he was to drop them on his website like we are much anticipating. But if not, we're going to break down raffles on here that we didn't put in the Discord just yet because I found out In Clothing has a raffle up. We're going to just touch on all the information, do's and don'ts about it. Y'all see Dunks is in the building. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jeremy Jones. Forgot to say my name, but my name is Jeremy Jones. I make content about sneakers. If you like sneakers, you are in the right place. And of course, I do occasional try-on hauls. And I'm going to go ahead and let my homie go ahead and introduce himself.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Hey, I've been MIA for a few days. Like I told you guys last week, I'm in the process of moving. I'm still in my current place now, but possibly the next setting you guys see me in will be in my new place. So yeah, that's just where I've been. I'm sorry I haven't been active in the Discord. I pop in, I see what everybody's saying, but between work and coming straight home and getting everything ready, I don't really got time to just sit and chill like I did before to get with everybody on the Discord. But I make it to the live. I make sure I do that. Even though I got a lot of shit going on, gotta be here. Gotta be here for J Polo. Gotta be here for myself. Gotta be here for you guys. So we here and hey, let's get it cracking, homie.
Most definitely, man. Let me touch the chat real quick, and then we just gonna dive in. Don't really know how long we're gonna be on. I'm hoping if we get any like traction, which I keep checking the website. I'm gonna share my screen here. I know y'all been talking about the Travis.
Man, that shit's gonna have us up to 9 o'clock like they did on the reverse mochas, bro.
I don't know, man, but I see
Man, I
like
was up
it's
till like 9 o'clock at night waiting for that shit. I was like, bro, this shit is like way past the time that I'm supposed to go to bed.
this is my thing, and I'm gonna share my screen here, and I'm gonna touch the chat as well. But I just literally, I don't know if you can see the screen or not. I just literally like refreshed the page. It says soon, so I think if I'm no betting man, right? I'm about to run through the chat in just a minute. I'm no betting man, but if I had to guess, I'm willing to bet these joints are dropping at 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet that. They got preschool, toddler, and obviously this. Now it's definitely the merch is available. The merch is available, which I want. This is what I want to break down. Right? I ain't really had a chance. I've been. I may grab a little something. Depending on the word, like I need like this little crew neck.
Like that Cactus Jack shirt up top.
Where we at? The brown joint or the black?
The
joint?
second one up top.
The black joint.
Yeah, second one up top. Oh, I was just looking at the Cactus Jack logo. I thought that was actually on the shirt, but it's moving with the screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought that Cactus Jack was on the shirt. That's why. But I see now it's just graphical shit.
Yeah, I don't even see that joint. What are you talking about?
The second shirt. You're looking right at it. The second one. The second from the down, second shirt down from the shoes.
It ain't nothing moving on that joint though.
The Cactus Jack logo is moving with the screen, bro, and I thought it was on the shirt because that's the placement you had it.
Yo, I just now noticed. Y'all gotta forgive me, man.
Man, you still have that crack.
I'm gonna be honest. I see what you're talking about. The logo. You talking about this? The logo in the middle.
It scrolls with the screen. And the placement you had it in, I thought it was on the shirt.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't even see them.
You didn't see the Cactus Jack at all?
No, I didn't see. Like I kept saying, "What are you talking about? This Cactus Jack?" And you're like, "It's moving with the screen." I'm like, "What the fuck is he talking?" Like I was playing along, but like I know you could tell. I was like, "Yo, what the?" I'm lost. Yeah. Man, y'all smash that like button, man. Let me hit the chat. Deacon of Reality says, "What up, Jeremy and Dunks?" Did I miss? Nope. I think I saw Kwame's up in here, but I'm gonna keep it rolling. Let's see. Deacon of Reality says, "Kwame, I'm new, Kwame. I saw yours, but I can't really see it right now. Just how I guess the messaging is. So, whatever, it'll be all right. But I got you, Kwame, for sure." Kwame says, "Yo, Deacon. We got Deacon, we got Kwame in the building. Manny with the kicks, aka Mr. Heat. He had the bread and lemons on today.
Mr. Heat Seeker.
Sheesh, that's all I gotta say, man. I gotta give it to him. Manny says, "Yerp, peace to the chat." We got Kwame says, "Yo, Manny with the kicks." Kwame and Deacon fire from him. We got Vinshaw. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yo, Pierce. Deacon of Reality says Manny 100. Big Shaw again says, "Yo, Pierce, you want to come out here?" Oh, okay. You saying Pierre? That ain't even. I'm man.
Yo, hey. Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yo, Pierre, shout out Pierre. He's a good producer, but would I put him over Metro Boomin?
No, and we got speaking of that, we gotta talk. Even though we technically ain't started Music Mondays yet, I don't know if you call it a Discord, but apparently Rachel, I saw it float. I heard it floating around.
I already know exactly what you're talking about.
The Gunna joint. They saying Gunna.
I got some opinions on that.
Accepted a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? We got time.
I got some opinions on that.
Most definitely, man. We're gonna touch on that too while we wait on this shit to drop. I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. I'll let you know. Dunks, What's your size? I'm gonna just go for your size because these like I'm
Come
gonna go
on,
for your
brother.
size. I'm gonna go for your size, and if I hit, I'm gonna do the review on it, and then I'm gonna just ship them off to you. You know, if I hit, we'll call, and I don't want nothing back. I just need to we'll just call it a
Hey, I
Christmas
gotta.
gift.
Hey,
We'll call it a Christmas gift. We'll call it a Christmas gift.
hey,
You
I gotta.
working?
Hey, hold on. Hey, give me a minute, man, because
I was gonna do it anyway, but I needed to tell. I didn't want to like. I had to surprise you. I didn't want you to know like I already anticipate. I want to get your natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? I want to get your natural reaction.
all right, yeah, man, all right, all right. Let's hold it together. All right. Anyway, all right, guys, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm good.
Yo, I
I
got you.
just
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll call it that because reality is not keeping 100. Yes, I like them, but nowhere near on the level that you like them. So, me most likely, I would get that shoe. And again, this is me seeing it in hand. Mine may change, but I'm buying your size, so I'm gonna have to give it to you. That's a good thing that we're different sizes. So even if I was gonna be like, yo, I can't even wear it anyway, and I wouldn't even. I would only flip my size anyway. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I
Um,
appreciate it, man. I really do.
yeah, so we're gonna enter in. I'm gonna enter in for dunk size, and then yeah, we'll just go for there and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? And because I know they're gonna be on the sneakers app, I think they loaded up. But this is the merch. I haven't really got a chance to look at it. Somebody said some was $750. That's the part that caught my eye.
I wouldn't doubt it. Probably, I don't know. Maybe he maybe he took the concepts route. You know, maybe
Yeah.
it's just a package that's gonna drop that we just haven't seen yet. You know.
Oh, there. That's what it is. Oh, I'm. Oh, these shorts is kind of hard though.
Well, it costs
But
$750. I gotta see this.
that Leatherman jacket, and I know it's a slight delay for you on that one, but you should see it just in a
I see it.
second.
Yeah, I see it.
Yo, that's
You already know me. You already
is
know me
that
personally. What I would have done with it, but I'm just,
what would nah, I don't know. 750 though. Would you pay 750? Y'all sign off in the chat.
I'm
You
s-
gonna pay 750 for that Leatherman jacket? That
not.
varsity jacket. It's fire though. Cause I
What I'm
saw that
saying is,
Kwame.
me, I would have where that brown is. You already know what color I would have put there.
I mean, that's my thing with it. I
And I
would
get
want,
Travis's whole brown theme, but
yeah, I get it, but this my thing though. The shoe, this would have went with the mocha joint, but
yeah,
But we got a black fan. Why you might as well make it all black.
you know what? I think what it seems like is merch. The merch is probably behind.
They made because I these could have easily went with those when he did those Air Maxes, right? But yeah, he did. They could have went with that too. Um,
Yeah, man. What was up with those Air Maxes yesterday, man? Jeez.
yeah.
I,
Um,
I actually I was feeling both pair.
but
Fucking scratched. What was it? You had to like scratch it off or some shit like that.
yeah, I think I saw something about it. I didn't look that deep into the
Oh,
jank.
you didn't even try to do it.
Mm-mm.
Oh well, yeah. I had
But
one on
only reason
there.
I know that's the good thing about the Discord. That was floating around in the Discord. Even because the day, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was super busy towards the
Hmm.
end of my day. I couldn't really be in the chat. Like, I mean, I couldn't really be in the Discord, but the numbers are slowly growing, surely but surely. Dunks, you said we are gonna tap out at 80. We pushing almost 90. I think I'm gonna keep the goal out there to try to reach for
Yeah.
100 for the year. I want
Hey, well,
100.
hey, I eat my words. Hey, I'm not a man to admit when I was wrong.
Now you good. I
Yeah.
just said today, like when I was thinking about, I was like, you know what? The
Well,
difference. You was just thinking real, like realistically,
yeah.
but this
I was just setting realistic goals to meet higher expectations. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, most definitely. So that's my thing with that. Let me hit the chat real quick.
And I
Um,
know everybody got Facebooks, so you guys can tag that link in your Facebook too.
man, Dunks, I think you're the only person left, brother, with Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think so.
yeah. Nobody really use that joint no more except for the generation of like 2 generations above us. We let them have that. And since they basically merged with that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really post no more. Like I think we just on a new wave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know everybody is saying like Twitter is where it's at, but see, Twitter is where I can't get with. Twitter's timeline is too fucked up for me.
It's confusing, right?
Yeah, man, I'll get something from like Sniper Kicks that he posted fucking 3 days ago, and
That
I'm like,
happens to me all the time.
you know what I'm saying? Like I get all kind of posts. I get like, go right now. They have a restock. I'll go on there and,
But it's
and this
2
shit
days
was like
behind.
fucking 18 hours ago. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, but
But
it's
I'll
2
get
days.
a new tweet alert from like one of my handles that I follow, and it'll be like some shit. It'll like right now I'll get a notification, and fuck when I go to it, it'll say that it happened 18 hours ago. So that's the thing with Twitter, and also isn't only like supposed to start paying for Twitter or some shit anyway?
Only the people who are verified. Like you got the check mark. Like
Right.
the blue, apparently the blue check mark is gonna be free now, and they got
Mhm.
like a gray one that's gonna switch over for the celebrities. And
So it's not enough that I garnered up
you
all
ain't,
these
but
subscribers organically. Now you want to make me pay for having all these subscribers? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and also that it's not just gonna be for celebrities. If you like say like I just hey we only got, say we start a sold out Twitter, which may be in the works. Now I think about it wouldn't hurt, but
Hey, Jones trying to
say
capitalize
we
on social media.
say we set out a sold out Twitter that me and you just share the password amongst each other or whatever. We start a
Mhm.
sold out Twitter and we want to be verified. You if you're willing to pay, it's a monthly fee. It's not like a one-time thing. You pay a monthly fee, they'll turn you as like you in celebrity status with the check mark.
So fuck all the
That's
organic
supposed to be
growth
in the
shit.
future. It's not now, but it should be in it's supposed to be in the works in the future.
So fuck all the organic growth. Just fucking buy your way to the top.
Well, yeah, basically. And my thing is this is like
2 followers, but hey, you verified.
the reason, yeah, basically, but the reason behind that, he dropped a huge bag on it, and whether he wants to admit it or not, I'm pretty sure that hurt him because remember he didn't want to
Oh
do it
yeah,
no
that
more.
motherfucker. Yeah, you know he
Yeah,
got to recoup.
yeah, he trying to recoup, and so he trying to, that it's business for him. He don't give, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a damn hell, as long as your checks coming in, you
Hey,
know.
man, clearly though, the only person that can really strike his nerve is Kanye.
I
Call
mean,
this man half Chinese.
we gonna, like I said, we gonna get Music Monday popping, man. Top of the year, we what 3 weeks away, literally.
Sheesh,
And
man.
we're
Yo,
gonna start
I
doing
don't know if
Music
it's
Mondays. I'm so ready.
yeah. I don't know if it's you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or if it's everybody. But I could have swore I woke up yesterday and it was January 1st.
That was just you, brother. What the hell? What you got?
Just the year, man, just flew by. This 2022 flew by, man. And,
True.
and I think it's more because I feel like the years prior to 2022, we were in that whole COVID stuff still, so everything was kind of slow motion. So to actually shift back the first year, shifting back to normal, it just made it made it seem fast paced because everything was so slow motion for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
True.
I can tell you guys honestly, being here and with going on the strip being one of the biggest tourist attractions in the world, uh at one point this Las Vegas strip was a ghost town. Like there was nobody there, and that was a scary time. That was a scary moment in time.
Yeah. Like I saw a little better on the social media joint, like with people posting stuff. Um,
Hmm.
just different, man. This is let me
Yeah.
hit the chat real quick because I did on it. We got G tonight in the building. What up, G?
Hey, what's up, G?
Kwame in the building says, "Yo, check Travis' website right now." Kwame, I know I'm reading this
Yeah,
late, but I think I got it on
yeah,
time though.
you think you read it? Because I think he was still good. That was probably around the time when you said the merch dropped.
Yeah. I said, yeah, the merch is dropped. Yeah. It says Manny with the kick says, you copping the Phantom, my guys. I told you how we moving, Manny. Let's see. Manny with the kick says soon on the shoes, still, but merch up. Yeah. The shoe, it's always like that. Usually they do an hour for the merch. I'm assuming, right? And I said this at the beginning of the line. I'm assuming at 8 o'clock Eastern time, my time, which is a little 45 minutes away. Or yeah, if I'm not tripping, 40 or 55 minutes away, or 40 or 50 minutes away, right? It's gonna drop at the top of the hour, which we're a
And
little over.
that's your assumption.
Yep. And if I'm right, all I want to say is like, damn, I just, you know what I'm saying, Jay, you really been in the game. And that's all. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? I know. The thing is, I thought it was gonna be on Tuesday. Everybody kept saying Monday. So nice. They have done it. But I'm like, it's gonna be Tuesday. But because he posted it, right? He didn't post nothing till Tuesday. You know, I got his social media, but he didn't post nothing until Tuesday. I'm like, oh, I thought it was gonna be Tuesday, but I'm like, nope. They still probably was trying to work. If we're lucky, pray to God they got some type of bot protection up. You know?
I mean, at this point, I mean, Nike should have something in order because they already know the traffic they're gonna get.
So
They already,
how this works?
I mean, and then would you say this? Which one would you say was the bigger drop? The Travis Phantoms or the Orange Lobsters? You know,
I can't the Phantom, we in the gist of that, so we can't
but
say
you already
that.
know the hype is around it, and you already know how it's gonna do without it even dropping yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Like I say, I
can't. I want to get one of like Travis's joint, and I don't know like what to really get. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really be rocking this stuff. Like
just get the Letterman jacket. Come on,
wait, I ain't got I ain't getting no
just get the Letterman, man. Come on, light work.
Before I pay $750 for that Letterman jacket. That's a great that's daily close to
literally
a
go
grill.
get a fucking. You can literally probably go get a fucking Gucci Letterman for the same thing.
Yeah, but that's different. Gucci do it all the time, bro. Like this different.
Yeah, I'm saying like you could probably go get one for me. Okay, if his $750, Gucci's gonna be probably $850, $950. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I rather just would I take the jacket? Yeah. Would I buy it? No.
I mean, yeah,
But
if I'm like giving it,
you
that's
know,
different.
but and then when it comes to what you want to do, you want a Nike branded jacket that technically just has a celebrity's name on it, or do you want a well-known, well-renowned brand's name on it for about $150 more? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Manny says y'all copping the Phantom, my guys. Kwame says soon. Red Devil merch or both. I'm debating on the merch since I got a little bit of time because I know it's not gonna sell out quick. Because another thing about this merch stuff, I guarantee if I click on it, right? Because I'm looking at this joint. If you buy, I guarantee you it's gonna tell. Yeah, see, it says watch this. They're gonna
Was that a crew neck?
Yeah, it's a crew neck. So this is my thing. This is the fine print I want to read out to you guys. Even though the site is black, I highlighted it.
Oh, that is a nice crew neck though.
But with this merch, and it's always been this way on his website. Even if this is why it's not selling out quickly. And my thing is, I'm gonna get to I want y'all to listen to my whole statement. Crew neck says ships within 12 to 16 weeks, which basically means, yeah. And this is the thing. This ain't new. This is how his merch release has always gone with his shoes. So it says ships within 12 to 16 weeks. And I've ordered off his website. This is my thing. If they can do this with the crew neck and shit, why not do this like one per, have it set up where it's like everybody we're going to take pre-orders, ships with, this is my thing. Would you take this shoe if this was an option? They say, hey, we're going to pre-order the shoe on Travis' website. Y'all go in. It's not going to ship to 12 to 16 weeks after this, but you can go in, pre-order the shoe ahead of time, and you know your pair is legit, secured, and coming. Would you do that? Because we do it with the merch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is my thing.
Well, it's like as long as I know I got them secured, hey, whatever. I mean, I don't take as long as you need, but just don't take forever.
Exactly. And that's my thing. Like, I don't know, man. I may keep it simple and just get the socks trio joint because I do need the kids do need some new socks. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get the COB socks?
Nah, this is it's the Cactus World Socks Trio.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you didn't get the Certified Lover Boy socks?
Nah, fuck, man, get the fuck out of here.
$30 for 3 pair of socks. Damn. How much are these?
55, my bro. Yeah, let me look at these shorts real quick.
And what I'm not even looking at YouTube, but I guarantee you they're probably fucking brown.
Nah, they on. Let me go back. Let me before I correct, those choices don't look that dope though. There's black ones, white ones, and it looks. I thought it was like weed. It's shaped in some of the. It's like a lightning strike, but some of them are
Oh, okay.
lightning.
I'm looking at them now.
Yeah,
What's up with that handbag?
I don't know. It's a bumblebee joint. I see he got it up here. Like you see this hat, this hoodie. I don't like that. The little beanie joint.
Yeah,
I can't get jiggy with it. And it's like I
I
don't
like
know, like
the I like the keychain.
I can't give you no 24 for. I would have gave him 15, but I can't give him no 24 for that. What do you think? I like these little joggers. The only reason, right? I would cop these, but the only reason I don't want them is because they're not tapered at the ankle. If they were,
Oh yeah, they
if
like
they
the
were
straight leg almost.
yeah, if they were tapered at the ankle, I would go ahead and cop that one. I wouldn't even think about it, and it's 125. I would have paid it, no questions asked. But that's
I
where
mean, they're better than those flare. They're better than those flared leg joggers.
most definitely,
The ones that's all baggy and shit at the bottom.
most definitely. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Um, Let me hear Kwame says, I'm only going for the shoes. Manny says, okay, Kwame G the Knight says, just the merch, which low key is mid. You know what? I gotta agree with you tonight. It's merch overall is low key mid. And
Yeah,
this is my
nobody's
thing.
going for that shit.
I mean, some people go because this is another theory I'm gonna throw out there. And you guys, I'm not telling you what to do, but take it with a grain of salt. It's been some people having is like if you buy the merch, when you put in your information, and if you buy the merch, you get ahead of the tier of being randomly selected to hit. So
that's not
what's your tip?
enticing. That doesn't sound enticing at all.
I know, but think about it. It's like, hey, I'm willing to buy that. I'll buy that Leatherman jacket if you give me this for $750. If you give me the sneakers,
If I'm buying that shoe for $750, you giving me the shoes.
this is my thing. Why it don't make sense though? Because if you buy that Leatherman jacket for $750, right now on the resale market, they going for $600. So I mean, you cheap. You probably come out cheaper just going and get them up early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thought with it.
You know what though? That jacket also, though, that whole theme he got going on. Maybe like a lighter shade, but I could also see some of that merch going with the rookie of the years.
Which I mean, you could do the all black joint. This is my thing. If y'all got an all brown fit, I may would have even thought about it if we had a all black option to go with the sneaks. Granted, I know the black will work with the brown. Oh, I didn't see the back of this joint. That's dope. Flight on the back of that joint. Give me that old school vibe of how people used to get the airbrush t-shirt vibe.
Yeah, but honestly, I would still take who was it? Who did it? The Abney chick. Remember when she dropped all her merch? Chanel Abney, when she dropped the twos, then she had like all the retro styled hoodies and all that.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I would have taken that honestly over Travis and J Balvin's merch drops. That stuff was I don't know, it just felt 90s, just 90s. I don't know, it just had that theme to it,
Most definitely. Let me hit the chat real quick, but I get what you're saying though. I mean, I like the vibe of it. It's just that I wish low key, if she would have threw that on a one, it'd have been a different ball game. But I don't think these people really necessarily always get to choose the silhouettes, like, This is my thing. How I know I feel like they don't get to choose the silhouettes always, because it's like I highly doubt. We can battle the two battle all day long, but I highly doubt, like, if you get a chance, it's like, hey, we like what you guys are doing with the sold out. We want you guys to design a shoe. Pick any silhouette. I highly doubt me and you going in there. We may not, and this is the thing, we may agree or disagree on what shoe to choose, but I know we're not gonna agree to I know we're not gonna agree on a two.
I'll say this. We may
yes or
eventually.
No. This is my thing.
No, we wouldn't. Of course not. We wouldn't agree on that. But
exactly.
I would say like we probably disagree until we came to a common ground and be like, okay, we can do that one. Then just for them to say, well, nah, you guys are gonna do this one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, then it's like,
And
well,
I
why
feel
we
like that's how it is. They be like, I feel like your ideas, like, okay, tell us your ideas. You know, whoop de whoop, you fucking share your ideas. You tell them what's up, and they're like, that's good, and that would look great on a 2. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like, hey, yeah, we
And
getting
in your mind, you had all this shit that you've been dreaming of for so long. You envisioned it on a 6 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like everything that you thought of was made. All the colors that you thought of, all the style, you was made in mind for a 6, and they come in and say, yeah, that's cool, but we really, we're really trying to push for the 2s right now, so we're just gonna go with that one. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Or they just pull the rug from under you and just do the shoe they want, regardless of what the fuck you got to say.
true. It can go so many different ways.
And I'm sure it's been every way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's went
Yeah.
every way before.
And I say where I'm gonna agree with you on this because Jordan himself with the sneakers, he didn't. It's like he never cared about they. It's like they brought him the silhouette and he just be like whatever. He just focused on the game. Did he have input in them? Like some shoes, we already know a lot of his shoes, or we can think of several shoes that are inspired off his car collection. Like he liked Porsche, so
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. So, but I think Jordan gave minimal like input. He let them handle that, and he focused on the game.
And I feel like it's that way from the jump. Like I don't think I feel like he had some input as to like, like how do you want the shoe designed to your comfort level? What makes your foot feel comfortable,
Yeah,
So I'm sure he had some input in that. Like, yeah, could you make it like extra padding, or could you raise it higher? Could you cut it lower here? I'm sure he had, that type of input, But as in what the shoe looked like itself, I think Nike already had all that.
yeah, true. Let me hit the chat. Um, let's see where did I leave off. Kwame says the beanie not bad, but and just got another Supreme beanie this week. Okay, so you don't necessarily need it. You probably won't wear it much. Manny with a kick says the Mocha merch fire compared to compare this one night. And then Kwame says I got the fragment long sleeve and it's fire. Gina Knight says Travis Energy. What else we got? What else we got? Hold up, went a little too fast, but yeah. So I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. I mean, it's we're on edge about this joint. Let's just keep it 100. But let's see. Manny with a kick says fire. Kwame says I got a Cactus Jack fragment Zippo lighter too. I forgot about it.
Yee, where you get that from, Manny? Let me know. Hey, I need that.
That's
Cactus Jack Zippo lighter. Huh? I need that.
Kwame got that. Kwame got that.
Sorry. Well, Kwame, let me know where you got that from. I need one.
Most
I need
definitely.
one. Personal collection lighter.
Yeah, Kami got that. G Tonight says, I got 2 Travis in my collection. I think I'll be good if I don't get these, but these could for sure. Like, this my thing. I'm focusing on dunk size first. Just in case. Would you set you want 7 or you want me to go for what?
Yeah, 6.5, 7 is good. Yeah, go for the 7 though.
I'm about to say, nah, don't get you gotta
Go
pick
for the
one.
7.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say,
no,
because
go for the
you know
7
if
for
you
sure.
was
Yeah,
buying this yourself, what would you choose? You would go for the 7?
yeah, for sure the 7.
I look at it this way. You get it, it don't fit. It may go through hell, but I feel like you'll be if you try them on and don't like them immediately, go to you got great resale shops in your area. Ask for a size swap,
Yeah,
and your size, and the size should be damn near equivalent on the resale market.
yeah, nah, yeah. We'll get it worked out. We
That's
just
what
gotta
I'm
see what
saying.
happens.
Or just hey, if you want to do what you got to do, flip it.
Yeah,
Um,
nah. They're not getting flipped.
G tonight read that one. Man with the kick says, Shishi, put your lighters up. About to talk to Bob Marley, cookie and cream. Okay.
Sheesh.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I forgot what my joint was called. Like, I know this is a Mike Tyson joint, but I forgot the other shit I was on. It's some local shit though. It's okay. It's all right. But I appreciate I respect that, Manny. Kwame says I had to pay a little resale for my Travis Sixes. I want these retail. I think they on sneakers too, or do you mean tomorrow? I think they're gonna load the sneakers, but I don't think they're dropping until next week on sneakers. That's usually how it goes. Travis usually drops a week prior sneakers app, so you have that quote unquote second chance. Because this is just honestly, and then I know we're gonna throw the numbers out there. Rumor has it it's 100,000 pairs, but
That's
we
it's not a
also
lot.
I was about to say, yeah, we was also not for the Travis fan base because you think about this, there's people that like Travis music, and there's just us who like me, like I think Travis music, and not taking shots at the because Dunks is a huge Travis fan. I think it's above average, but not on the level people make it. Like, do I listen to it? Sure, but I honestly sometimes it feels like if you listen to me, and this is my opinion, it feels like if you listen to one Travis song, you've listened to them all.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's partly true because all of his beats and stuff, they're all like in that very high pitched synth and a lot of like darker, heavy notes. That's what he uses. He uses a lot of synth and heavy notes.
Yeah. So
And then not to mention the times when he throws on the voice synthesizer thing,
yeah, he does that
So
often.
you gotta, all his music is pretty much like covered up by all these noises and tune and little things that he puts in his beats.
True. Yeah, definitely.
And actually, his little known, you probably do know, but his producer Chase B. That's that's his best friend from like pretty much like me and you from like 10 years old, and they just fucking started making beats and rapping together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but yeah, look him up too. Chase B. Chase B. He's pretty fly too.
Yeah. So yeah.
Texas boys.
Yeah, it says yeah, it's gonna be a drawing. So I just refreshed it. It went from coming soon. It says enter draw now. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna take the page down, put my information in real quick. Let me y'all ain't even say nothing to me. I ain't caught up yet. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and go in this joint and enter the joint. Not sharing my screen and got it back on the main screen. Just in case if it asks for any like personal information. Um enter. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put my stuff. I'm putting it all in for me. Boom. Oh, it asks for your address and this joint and everything. Wow. This is different. It's actually said no. Hey, nah. Hey, man. Let me refer. I don't. Wait, hold on. Remember what you did with the taxis?
Yeah, oh yeah, yo, yeah.
I was about to do
Don't
that.
have
I
to go
was
through
like,
that
hey,
again.
yeah. I was like, nah. Hey, nah. Wait. Let me. It said good to go, but I was like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Double check, triple check.
yeah. I'm trying to tweak some stuff, and that's okay. Cool. Now it's working. Maybe too many people's on. Okay, cool. Because it like autofill. I got my joint on autofill, which was right, but it was one part that I personally didn't want on there to throw it off. Not yet, because we got like it's two different areas in this joint. Boom, got that. All right, sizing. I'm down to sizing. We're gonna go for a 7, Dunks. We're gonna go for a
And
7, size 7.
okay,
All right,
what are
cool.
they going for? When are they dropping on sneakers?
I think next Saturday. Don't quote me. Next week sometime. I'm almost positive. Sign up. It says only sign up. Only one sign up per customer. Y'all, I ain't put that on the screen yet because my information up. Repeat entries automatically ignored. USA shipping only. So this is only for the US. It says thank you. Only one sign up per customers. Repeat entries are automatically ignored. Winners will be notified via email and text within 1 hour. So cool. I'm assuming it started at 7:30 while I was running my mouth. So we got till 8:30. So I'm glad I definitely decided to refresh the page. They got a preschool size and a toddler size. Jordan wear preschool or what?
No, Jordan 10 years old.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we can only choose one joint. So I was gonna say
Yeah,
if
no.
he was in the smaller sizes, I would have threw him on that.
Yeah, nah. He's a
But
good Jordan.
We in this joint. We in this joint.
Yeah, that's not something Jordan. If Jordan saw those, he probably wouldn't like those anyway.
Well, if he didn't, you'd be like, all right, cool. Well, call it a day. But this is back
Yeah,
on the
he's
main thing. Go ahead.
he no, he likes the sixes. That's like one of his favorites. He likes sixes.
Okay. So I mean,
And I try to teach him, and like we sit down and
this
I'll
is my
like
thing
show
though.
him.
This is my thing. If we would have hit on those, you could have just kept it and went and swapped those for one of like a Travis Six form or something. You know what I'm saying? We got options.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna find the Travis sixes for him. I'm gonna get those for him.
Most definitely.
I know, like I said, he likes the sixes, so I'm gonna get him some.
Yeah. Let me hit the chat. Let's see. I got Cactus. Read that one from Kwame. G9 says read that one. I think. Read that one. Read that had a little Travis. I think sneakers tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's when I refresh. Manny says Kwame. Those Travis Sixes Fuego. And HO. I mean, it say ho, but I don't know how that. Maybe that's a New York joint. I don't know, but that's what it says. Kwame says the J Balvin varsity jacket is better. Man, debatable. I'll give you that. Manny with the kick says pass on the 7. Pass on that 7 something jacket. Yeah, that 750 joint. Yeah, I feel you. Kwame says on the iPad to keep my eye on the Travis website. Let's see. Yeah, most definitely. And y'all, it's my thing. If some pop off, if you hit, spam the chat until I say it. Spam it because the thing, if you spam it, it's gonna send it all the way to the top and grab my attention. So y'all spam that joint. If y'all don't see me reacting fast,
matter of fact, just type it once, then copy. Just keep in that bitch in the copy paste.
Most
Click.
Most definitely. And y'all already know what level I'm on right now already. So I mean, it's only gonna get to the next level. Kwame says on I read. Rachel says, "What's up, everyone? W's for everyone." Yes, sir, Ski man. You know what?
What's up, Rachel?
What up, Rachel? I feel bad because I told Rachel personally, I was like, man, whenever the stuff go live, I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I forgot to. Well, I said, once I set up the live, I'm like, I think everybody will get the notification from there. My bad, Rachel, because I stayed up until now Monday after 9:00. I went to bed, but I was like, they dropping Tuesday. I stayed up low key till up to midnight yesterday, waiting for these joints to drop, and they didn't. So, but I've learned now, I feel like this is his sweet spot. Like around like 6:00 is whenever he around after 6 p.m. is when he puts it, if it's gonna be on his page and we're getting rumors, this is that time, that sweet spot. Usually though,
he already dropped like the pre-video like he did with the remote mochas.
Yeah, I was gonna play that joint, but it's not on his Instagram no more though. It's not on his Instagram. I think we got a new person to the sold out Discord. Dunk, what is it? Duck on crack is what that says. Okay. Manny already saying what's up. Got that notification. I know you got it too because I heard your phone as well. You just probably didn't look.
Yeah,
not
it's there. It's there. See.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the hell is that? Let me hit the chat some more. I got to catch up. Jay Brooks says, what's goody sneaker fam? Kind of upset. They dropping the shoe in the middle of my shopping. I mean, that come with the game. I feel you though. Kwame says, I went on Foot Locker today and some people were wilding on employees for backdooring all the 11s. I mean, I feel them. And then also these joints, these Travis Scott right here, these the Black Phantoms, I hate when they do this. Granted, I probably still wouldn't win anyway. They dropped the Phantoms on Flex, and users were selected today, but they dropped them in Flex, which is the Foot Locker app or like Champs app and all that. But the Foot Locker app, long story short, because that's like the head joint. They dropped them on there, but they only did it for like LA only, like California only. I hate when they do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hate when they do that, but it was only for California only. Sometimes it's only for usually it's California and Chicago, and that's it. I'm like, why y'all do this? Y'all only say, all right, cool, we're gonna cut these 2 Foot Lockers only in. And one person posted said he hit. So
what's the significance of Chicago?
Jordan, that's where he played ball.
Oh,
Chicago
that's
Bulls, baby. I know.
obviously, yeah. Hey, man,
Damn.
like I said, I got a lot going on. Hey, my mind not here right now, but you're right. I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, hey, understand? Hey, I ain't get. Hey, man, I'm the person that missed the Cactus Jack logo at the top of the middle of the page. You know, in the beginning of the
I
live.
mean, I just when it comes to Chicago, I think it takes my mind to a different place. That's all, you know.
I mean, yeah, he did some. No disrespect. I'm not gonna say no names. He did some on that positive level. Then you got other people who nowhere near on his success level, but we've heard of them and they're successful in their own lane for
In their
doing,
own ways, yeah.
yeah, and something negative, compared to him. So yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Then we can think of who else came from Chicago. I'll just be nice about it. Yay. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Windy City boy himself,
Exactly. We got Kanye, Chief Keef, Dirk, or Little Dirk, whatever he goes by these
Dirkio
days.
Smirkio.
Yeah. We got that. G Herbo,
Rest in
most
peace,
definitely.
King Von.
King Von, yeah. Um, I was gonna say something.
Can't forget Lil Bibby, man. Call the mogul himself, Lil Bibby.
Yeah, sure. I
What
know
you
who you're
mean?
talking.
Yeah,
I
sure.
know who you're talking about, but yeah.
Rapping wise, he may not be the best, but he's the one. He's the one who signed Juice World,
Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
and Juice World one of the biggest artists of 2020 through up until his death.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Y'all, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. So live. Long story short, I'm assuming the raffle came available on 7:30. So me and Dunks, they said they're gonna pick within an hour. So the raffle is gonna close at 8:30, and yeah, we may be on a little long hop. You gotta hop off, but yeah, if it's gonna close at 8:30, that means by 9:30, you should know if you're selected or not. So we gonna roll it out to the. We gotta be careful what you say now. I was gonna roll it out. I'm gonna roll it out to the end for sure. Um, you know, as long as we rocking with it, man. Y'all smash that like button. All the people that's been coming in and out for the live, for the one time, for the kids, smash the like button. Join the Discord because I see we getting members coming in there. Join the Discord. I want to hit 100 on the Discord. More numbers is always great in my opinion, but I want to, because I don't know if y'all don't figured it out or not. Y'all, we're really helping each other because some people get information faster than others, and I know why Big Money Sonny ain't active in the chat right now. Because
Where's Sonny at?
he out living life in the Phantoms. You saw he had the Phantom. He got them already.
Oh yeah, man. I had to
Are
let
you
him
are,
know, man. Why you do this to me, man? Come on, you
are
already
you
know.
are you surprised though?
Uh I'm surprised that Sonny has him first. I would think that Manny would have had him first.
I'm gonna say this. I understand why you thought Manny would have went on a cop first, but after what last time we saw Sonny, he was very active.
Yeah, no, you're right. Hey, speaking of which, I missed the last live. Was he as generous as he was last week or the week prior?
He that's why he took care of us on Wednesday and he finna enjoy the rest of vacation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a little, I kept it simple, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
I kept it simple, but like I said, Music Mondays, I think we really finna Music Mondays is gonna be one of those.
Pop it
I
off.
feel Yeah, because me and you, we can go back and forth forever on like music thing. Not that we are not on some like we like hate each other, but like y'all, like I said, y'all seen in Discord what me and Dunk do, like in
Look,
live.
that's all I'm saying. All I'm gonna say is a full disclaimer right now. Nobody be alarmed. Okay, that's all you gotta say. Nobody be alarmed. It's all whatever. However, hey, all I'm gonna say is this without saying too much. Hey, whatever level Polo want to take it to, hey, I'm here for it. If
I'm
he
gonna
want,
tell
hey,
y'all,
whatever level he want to,
I already got so many topics. We gotta touch on Diddy. We gotta
yeah,
touch on
hey,
Bad Boy as a whole. We're definitely
that's
gonna.
that's the what's it called when the show is first introduced on air, the
uh
pilot.
the pot. Not
Yeah,
honestly, the
that's
woman.
that's gonna be the music pilot. What you
I
mean?
think that would be. I think we're gonna say that for like number two, because no cat. What's bothering me right now is the Tory and Meg joint.
Oh yeah, then that one chick, fucking, she just went back on her word pretty much.
I don't know. Like I ain't caught. The last thing I heard was like they took a lunch break. I don't know what she said, but I know.
She said that she retracted her statement and that she didn't see Tory with the gun.
Yeah. So that's what I got to get caught up because I know they had said she was doing. That's Chelsea, the best friend, right? Well, ex, ex
Yes, I just saw some chick. Yeah,
it's her ex best friend. I'm gonna double check this. Don't quote nothing on this right now, and don't hold it against us. Kind of like I'm definitely in the moment. I was just speaking on that one. Um, let me see. Let me hit Kwame real quick. Pause. SISA said, "What's good, Jay? What up, Dunks? What up,
yo,
SISA? What up?" Says
Cisse,
okay. That's it's Sensei.
Cisse.
Cisse. Let us know how you want it pronounced. Foot Locker store never had anything on stock, but all them employees have heat on. I've seen some where it's just like they be in a different world, but I have seen some that's in the game that be
I
they
don't
be
know, man, because I'm saying I've seen some of these guys who work at these shoe stores, and them like they just got done mowing grass. So you can't say just because you work at a shoe store that you're gonna be fly. Because trust me, I've been to barbershops where a barber didn't have a haircut. I've
I
been to a
mean,
shoe store where the employees didn't have fly shoes on. I've been to a clothing store where the employees didn't have the flyest clothes on. So, it's just
yeah,
all about you as a person, I feel.
yeah, true. I'm looking at my email right now and everything because I want to make sure they send. I hear that notification. I got my joint.
Turn that volume up.
Yeah,
Turn the volume all the way up to it go past your phone.
bro. That's why I'm taking off vibrate and cut the volume up because I'm like I ain't trying to
Connect that shit to your Bluetooth speakers.
imagine if somebody like hit on these and they don't even like they didn't even get the notification and they find out after
Or imagine Nike pull that bullshit where they say you hit, then the representative hit you back and say, it was an error.
oh wow, that would suck. That would suck. Um let me hit the chat some more. Frosty in the building says, what time you think the shoe's dropping? Yeah, we already I'm a little behind, but I get you. I think we already know the answer to that question. Um Young Batman says, what's good, peeps?
Yo,
What up? Kwame says, yeah, I talked to a few employees when I had some fire on foot and they admit they resell, so there's nothing on shelf. Oh wow. Wow. So basically,
honestly though, like I said,
I'm not
I was
surprised.
talking I was talking to my boy at work today, and we were talking about was it today or yesterday? Either way, but we are talking about the 11s, and like I had told him, those shoes were tarnished from the moment we knew about them.
Which
From
ones?
the moment we knew,
Which ones?
the Cherry 11s.
Oh, why?
They were tarnished from the because as soon as word broke about them and they got out there,
Oh, yeah.
it was cracked open.
Yep, with the
You know what I'm
Memphis
saying?
joint. It started
So I'm
with the
saying, so
Memphis.
the shoes were tarnished from the jump, so it kind of took a lot of that interest out of it for a lot of people. I can say for me it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just seems like, because I say we've already heard so much news about this shoe that it's not even like it wasn't even surprised when it dropped anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, what did you
So,
think of the Cherry 11s?
uh, what I think of them, it's a nice shoe. I feel like it dropped in the wrong season.
What time you think it should have dropped? Because 11s always drop in December. What time? What do
But
you?
but yeah, but see, with something like that, where such a more vibrant, like that red,
Yeah.
I feel like it should have been obviously like a more spring summer shoe.
Yeah.
Like because people gonna be rocking their shorts, and 11s go good high with jeans or shorts. Don't really matter.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's all in all, I lost a lot of interest in the shoe as soon as the whole Memphis debacle. And I say it's because
I'll give you that. I'll give you that all the way.
you knew so much about the shoe already. It wasn't even really anything to be hype about because you already knew, hey, they're out there, and I'm taking my chance on getting them unless I just wait for sneakers. And even if I wait for sneakers, and if I don't hit, obviously I'm gonna try to catch them on the resale. And how do I know from there they're not gonna be, one of those fucked up pair,
Yeah, true. I'll give you
And
that.
I haven't really even seen them. Honestly, I seen somebody he had a size 10 or 11, I want to say, and all he wanted was retail plus tax.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
I just refreshed the page real quick. Merch still up. Draw is still open. Just double checking things, seeing if they gonna switch some up. Don't seem like it. But I feel you. I was definitely let me catch the chat real quick. Kwame says my size sold out in the shorts. Let's see. People looking, that's just a Discord going off. But
yo, man, you guys got Jones.
yeah, I'm a little paranoid more than usual. You know what I'm saying?
Say, yo, can you guys stop with the Discord?
Nah, run it up, keep it active.
Yeah.
The thing is that if I'm paying that,
Can you set your alerts or your sounds to something different?
I probably just ain't looked into it.
I ain't got the time, but I don't got the time for that right now.
Yeah, not right now. Like, let me catch it like a slow day or something. You know what I'm saying? It's different. We active. It's active. You know what I'm saying? This ain't we ain't zoning out about the battle. This a live cop that me and Dunks, this is like our second live cop, and this one is organically because we didn't have to schedule it and I ain't have to let you know. Or how should I put this nicely? This time I ain't have to wake you up, rub your eye, mad at me that I woke you up.
Hey, man, hey, shit.
It was like it was on those taxis. When me and Dunks did a live cop, I texted him like, "Yo, you ready?" I sent you a link because like usually I know what time he usually gonna join. Like when I send it to him, Dunks he comes in at a reasonable time. I'll say he definitely beats black people time, right? I'll say that, but but when I say this, you can tell he's not far from slipping though. But I texted him,
like 57 type shit coming in 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
like, shit, you lucky I showed up at all.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't even say anything. I'm like, nope. One, if you grew up, like again, you grew up where me and Dunks grew up, and while me and Dunk's family is slightly different, but they all got this. The people we grew up from, I can just say this. I'm pretty sure you can say this. I'm almost willing to bet if you met somebody that grew up exactly where we grew up from, you're gonna be able to tell instantly. They just different. But basically, some people they can't shake it off. And yeah. So I say all that to say, like, that where we come from, if you show up if you doing something for somebody, especially if you're not getting paid, and if you like a few minutes later and somebody coming at you sideways, they'll hit you with that. What Dunks just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Especially because they not even thinking about like maybe that person don't have maybe that person got something to do. I'm in the chat. Go ahead.
That's why I'm glad I work with my job. I'm glad that I work the earliest shift. Cause I ain't that type that's gonna wait around for you. Hey man, hey, I know your kid's sick, but you knew he was sick earlier. You should have found somebody to watch him so you could get to work on time.
I'm not touching that. I'm
just saying, man. You already knew what the problem was. You could have had that straightened out a couple hours ago. I don't know. I'm just not one for like if I can do my job and show up on time. Obviously, like I say, I know that certain things happen that prevent you from being certain places, but 90% of the time that's not the case.
Yeah, true.
You just want to be late because you just can't manage your time.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that with you. I'm not agreeing.
I mean, if you know you got to be somewhere at a certain time, why are you going to leave 5 minutes after the time that you were supposed to be there?
Yeah. Like I said, I
know people like that.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. It's just did we get a? I think we got an update from Gunna. Gunna's, despite saying that he will not testify, it is a condition of Gunna's trial that he testifies if he is called, though he
Dude,
can claim Fifth Amendment. Okay, so he can claim that.
yo, yo,
Okay,
yo. Let's just we know what's going on in the shoe world. Let's just go ahead and get into this Gunner topic because I'm ready for this one.
yeah, okay, cool. Let me cause right now y'all seen the merch. I don't show this. We'll get the notifications. I'm gonna keep it in another tab. I'm gonna look up some gunner information in like a split segment. I'm gonna run through the chat real quick. I'm not gonna re-interact. I'm just gonna run to the chat just to get caught up real quick. Then we're gonna touch on this gunner joint. We can call this mini music Wednesdays right now. But let's see. Deacon says, nope, I bought merch and never hit. Let's see. Kwame says, I caught merch and took an L on at least one drop. Okay, Manny says, hello. So that rumor's been debunked. Manny the Kick says, hello week. Travis got website buffering while I got G5 5G and Wi-Fi. Wow.
Damn.
I mean, it was because the thing is, remember when I saw it and I refreshed it, it was kind of like acting weird.
Yeah,
That was
and
probably around that time. Because everybody, we've been waiting around. The thing is, they know we've been waiting around since Monday. Kwame says, gotta be so much bot traffic trying to get those shoes. That's a possibility. Valid point, Kwame. Manuel Kick says, dead ass Kwame. Rachel says, it's open. Appreciate that, Rachel. I think we're gonna say Jose. Check the website now. Manny says, we oughta skirt. We oughta skirt. Okay. Christian says, you is live. What you doing? Says, did you sign up? Yes, Sersky, I sure did. Cool. Everybody was letting us know it was live. Okay, cool. We got the Mike Tysons from Manny. Yes. Hey, I'm gonna say this. Dunks had it before me, and he confirmed. And I gotta say, you know what? I was not. You was right. Yeah. So Mike Tyson, Jay Polo, most definitely on that. G tonight says open. I'm in. I signed up for all three already. Okay, Deacon, you going for every side. You going for everything in some size. You want something. Got you. Got it. I just signed up for the one size. You know, I didn't think that deep into it. Kwame says, I just went for my size. Kwame says, I had to enter my address, email, and phone. Facts. Usually this is different because I maybe that's their form of bot protection because normally it would have been yeah, look, this is the thing because this is my thing, and maybe they got the system set up to feed, and I'm hoping, right? This sounds good. Listen to me. Maybe they got it where if some people put in because what those bots try to do, they put in it. If they see a whole bunch of them going to the same address, it's like, okay, cool, orders canceled, or if they
should
see
do it
like,
by single checkout. If you try to get multiple pair, do it by single checkout. They see it, a consistent address. They say, hey,
well,
we're gonna
yeah,
throw a red flag after about three pair.
but see, I think those bots probably have it where they do it one at a time because it's probably if you're a good botter, and I don't know because I don't bot. I'm assuming you've already thought ahead because if I was able to think of it that quick on my feet, imagine somebody that does.
I don't know. I saw this one post on Instagram with this guy. He bought it. He was able to bought 12 pair of the lobsters in a single cart.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, 12 pair in a single cart.
Okay.
Off of a bot.
True. All right.
Hey, but I'm saying he probably had one of those top of the line bots. He
Yeah.
probably was paying 5-6 grand for that bot,
Yeah, if you doing that, then yeah, that's a different ball game. You on a different level.
Not like one of them
That
little cheap
means
little $300, $400 bots,
that means people who probably on that level that bot are the ones that's giving it to these resale companies that they know without a shot of a doubt they stuff legit because they got somebody like I'm not gonna say no. I was gonna say a company name, but the ones who know they gonna have it in stock, like they're damn near got an account with Nike and they don't. They won't reveal their sources, which 99% of them won't. I'm assuming.
And I'm saying the company itself probably paid for it. Like I heard about your credentials. I know that you good with what you do. We need your assistance. We're willing to
Wow,
pay.
you're right. Think about it. if you hear about them, like, hey, you're a great botter. If you know, you can
We
give me
heard
extra.
about you
If
in the
you give me,
streets. We heard
yeah, if
your
you give
name
me
been popping up a
extra,
lot. You know.
yeah, because they, especially if it's a shoe, think of like not these Travis, but we'll say the mochas that tapped out.
Just take the
You're not.
lobsters. Just use the lobsters.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say this. We can interchange any shoe, but I was gonna say that the Travis mocha is not going for anything less than 1,000 at the time. Think
Mhm.
about it. You know for a fact if he even if his box 5,000, say like they got a little deal where we'll help you pay for X amount of the bot, keep this stuff up to date. Cause there's also that Arizona store. I'm not gonna say any names, but they've been exposed for having a bot like as a. You're right. They're on. Wow, man, this is
Come
really
on,
just
man. You know.
wow, man. I'm so slow tonight. Cause yeah, they've been having they got a person who bots and they probably got some type of deal where X amount for X amount. The botter wins where damn near the bot is basically free.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? He gets his cake and eat it too. Cause the thing is, I always thought about it like, yeah, that's why another reason why I never looked in the bot, because I'm like, man, I don't want 100 pairs, I just want one, but I gotta go for X amount, all this. What if my
Yeah, like
bot,
it's probably a quota. They said you gotta hit for this amount. You know.
something like that? But at the same time, what I was saying, like, if I'm botting just for myself, I don't say I don't got a deal like him. I'm just got the knowledge and I'm
You're
botting.
just good at botting. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna enter more than one thing because you're like, especially your first time, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna hit on this one, so I'm gonna try. Say if there's like, say if it was this, you're hitting on sneakers and they drop them at the same time. Like think about it. Like, what if they all ran and then you hit, and especially you said you can get X amount in a cart and check out no problem. I mean, that's a lot of bread, man.
Yeah,
But you
that's what I'm
gotta
saying.
be on your level though. If you gotta be confident in your work.
Yeah, but also think about what he was getting off the back end. If they said, okay, we'll front, we'll front half of, we'll front half of the money for the shoes, or we'll pay for the bot itself. You know,
Yeah.
they
Yep.
say, but you gotta at least, okay, we're not asking for 12 pair, but we gotta have at least 8. You
Mhm.
gotta hit on at least 8 on this bot. You know,
Yeah.
I said that's the contract, and you don't get the money until we get the shoes. You know.
Valid.
So, and then he can say, okay, yeah, you can pay for the bot because that's not a part of my deal. That's just the services that I offer. I offer my bot services to you guys. So yeah, you guys can pay for the bot to get the shoes, but what am I getting out of the deal? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Like you guys can pay for the bot, and I still need still need to make some profit because I didn't make I made shit out of this deal. You guys pretty much paid for the shoes. I only sat there and bought them. So what is my real profit out of this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm sure that these top of the line, these top botters, they're in there with these companies, and I'm sure that they're getting taken care of. You know,
Yeah.
and it's not no little money they playing with either.
Oh hell no. I mean, even we can think of the quote unquote top dog in your area. We ain't gotta say the name. Um, I'm pretty sure he gotta have some on staff.
Uh Honestly, what I want to do with that situation is I just want to just go in there one day and see him, and and just
You mean you ain't
I don't
ran
know. I don't even know, like, because I can't say,
the way he been selling himself like he just so easy available when you touch down. You mean you ain't met him yet, or you ain't?
man. When you see him in the store, it's because it's after hours and all the customers left, or the ones that are in there are the secret shopper customers or the paid customers to make it look like activities going on. But I guarantee you, when he's shooting the videos, when he's in the store, it's probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, but makes it look like it's during active store hours. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, also if you think of it, like it could be anybody because think about the people that work there. What's the dress code really? There's no.
Nothing. Like I said, I can tell you guys
They
from
just put on a lanyard with a badge or something.
yeah, I can tell you guys from personal experience from being there. Uh, at that store, they don't care about how they dress. It's more about what's on feet. That's what it is over at Undefeated, and I can attest for that.
You
I've
mean
been there. I've seen it.
urban necessities, right?
I'm sorry. What I say? What I say?
You said undefeated.
Oh well, sorry. Undefeated is right down the street. That's why. But
Oh, see,
urban
I ain't,
necessity.
yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, urban necessities. Uh, yeah. Like I say, I just feel like that when if you see him in a video inside the store, it's after hours
Mm.
because he knows the world knows what he's done and what he's about, and he knows that if anybody walks up to him to ask him a question, is 9 times out of 10 is going to be like, "Hey, I heard your shit fake."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that was
saying?
you. That's your joint or what? Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, no, that's my boo thing. That's my baby.
Nah, you good. I just making sure ain't Travis them hitting me up. It was me. It was me. Really, I'm paranoid. Granted, we got 15 minutes left before the draw most likely closes. That's if they didn't open it at the 15-minute mark. You know what? I'm gonna refresh just for shits and giggles. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's gonna close at 8:30. Just my best guess. Let me hit the chat. Says Christian Roman says, when do we find out anything? Says within an hour after the draw closed. So the minute, because the site's gonna update, right? Where it says enter draw now or enter drawing now is the correct term. But yeah, when I ask that, that's the page you get. I'm not gonna click on it because I don't want y'all to see my joint. But yeah, when you get that, that's whenever pretty much it's gonna let you know, like it's gonna say draw close, and then you got an hour from when it says draw close when notifications should start going out. And usually I'll say within 30 minutes we'll know an official like answer, whether you hit or not. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not gonna take all night. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so you click enter draw, and then that's your stuff right there. And I just leave it. But it ain't putting my information up. But this is what I had to fill in, like in you see where it says address to optional? It was putting
Yeah,
something. It was putting
I
something.
think that's like more for your apartment number and shit. Like or your unit number.
Right, right. But this is my thing. It was
That's what I always use it for.
right, and I agree. I agree with you, and that's what I usually do. But when I use the autofill, it was putting something in that line that I did not want it to put in there. And I'm like, that ain't. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's not. That's not where it need to go. And it wasn't
Oh,
a number.
it was ship it. It was ship it to your boot thing house. Okay.
Nah. I don't even got that. I don't even got that. And this is my thing. It was.
I
It just. Honestly, it was putting a county in there, and I'm like, that ain't. That's the county, but we don't got to put all that. It was doing a bit much. You know what I'm saying? It was doing a bit much. Nah. Let's see. I put the raffle in. Okay, Christian, yeah, you got an hour after that joint close. Says wait. I put one. Wait. I put in one per on each one. Yeah, you should be good. That's fine. That's fine. Says so I can only pick one period. No, it's per size. It's per size. You can't enter multiple times on the same size to the best of my knowledge. To the best of my knowledge.
But you can enter, so you can enter 4 times with 4 different sizes.
No,
you can't enter 4 times with one size.
Yeah, you can't do it on the same.
Much.
Yeah. So this shoe comes in 3 sizes.
That's stupid because obviously a botter is gonna try to throw the system off like that. Like they're gonna obviously. Why am I gonna go for a 12 pair of the same size? No, I'm gonna throw the fucking system off and go for multiple sizes. You know what I'm saying? So, what benefit is that really helping? You might as well just let them go for the same fucking size 20 times.
I think this is why they put the Addy joint on it.
Yeah, okay, that's good. But I'm saying, a smart botter. You don't even gotta be smart. Just an amateur botter like me, somebody who's learning botting. I know enough to know to not go for the fucking same size 15 times. I'll fucking throw them off and go for 3 8s, 2 10s, 6 4s. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably got a specific number and theme that they feel like I usually always hit with these numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
damn near at the lotto.
They know their sweet spot, and they know that I know for a fact, I already know for a fact I'm always gonna hit on these size threes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how my bot operates, and it's always gonna hit on the threes. No shadow of a doubt in my mind. I can guarantee you're gonna have at least a size three from me. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, botters have their routines. They have their rituals. They have their setups that they go through. You know, they got their shit. They know if they've been doing it for a long time, and if they know their shit, if they on top of their shit, they know how to get past all the firewalls and all that shit. A true botter who know his shit is gonna hit his mark at least 80% of the time.
Yeah.
In
And
my opinion, and that's from me reading and studying and learning about bots and coding and programming. You know, when you manipulate the system like that, a lot of times you well more for the most part, you got to know what you're doing for one in the first place.
yeah.
But the people who know what they're doing and know how to get what they want, those are the botters. Those are the botters that you want, and the botters that you want to be like. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like a hacker. Pretty much hackers who just go and hack into the computer. It probably, honestly, a lot of these people are hackers turned botters. You know.
Basically. Let me get the chat. I agree with that 100%. Manny with the kick says, let's get it, bing bong. Kwame says he meant only one size inner in each. Yeah, that's I must have said something. I must have threw y'all off. My bad. Thank you, Kwame. Thank you. Keep in mind, I am on cloud 8, not 9, but close enough where I may make a few little slip ups. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. Kwame says, read that one. TDH4X says, will these clothing items flip? I don't think so. And if they do, like if you get some of this merch, with it being pre-order, basically, unless somebody just living under a rock and don't know, I don't think that it's if it goes up, it'll be over time because you gotta let it age.
Honestly, I think the only merch, only clothing wise merch that has any type of really resale value is Supreme.
And that's on only specific items.
Yeah, because you gotta think if anybody is into fashion, you gotta think you don't really hear much about Palm Angels like that. You don't really hear much about who was man, a good brand that doesn't get the recognition or the flowers they deserve. Capital. Capital is a very good brand. It's just fucking expensive, man.
Damn, I
Capital.
need to
God
check them
damn,
out.
they so expensive, man. Yeah.
Well, if I hit
It's
on joint,
Capital with a K. It's a Japanese brand.
I remember that joint.
Okay. First time I seen Capital was in the ASAP mob. Bird was it Bari,
Ari, okay.
Mr. V Lone himself. He had on the Capital skull jacket, which was very clean, very clean. But I say, but the brands like that, Rude, you know,
Yeah,
Rude is just expensive for no reason.
true. Hey,
Remember,
continue.
you remember
Hold, hold it down for like 2 seconds. I gotta go use the bathroom. Hold it down for
nah,
like
yeah, do
two
you
seconds.
think I got it, man?
Okay, cool.
I got it. Yeah, man. Yeah, so everybody, like I was saying, so yeah, a lot of these brands like that don't get the shine they deserve, like I say, like Capital, I feel Palm Angels. Uh I'm not really a big Palm Angels fan, but some of their stuff does look pretty good. Mainly like their first season stuff looks pretty good. Like all the stuff they do now, not really feeling. Um I'm gonna touch the chat. Let's see how we do this. Let me go back. Let me see if I missed anything. How many pairs do you think? How many pairs gonna be left for sneakers? Out of 100,000, um, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say probably tonight. I think that Travis probably on his site is probably gonna be about maybe 10,000 pair, 15,000 maybe. That's just my assumption. The other 85,000 pair, I feel like are gonna get distributed between sneakers and like these other stores. You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's just my opinion on it. I don't know, but like I say, I've been waiting for a shoe for a long time. You guys know that. If you guys been in the lives, you guys know how I feel about this shoe. It's one of my favorite shoes of the year. So yeah, for Polo to tell me that he's gonna go for it for me. If you guys didn't see earlier, I kind of got a little emotional, so I kind of pulled myself off to the side because you know me and Jones been knowing each other for a long time, and that's like my brother, man. And for him to do something like that for me, it's just like it means the world to me. I don't take it like lightly. That's like some heavy stuff. So yeah, yeah. But to sum it up, I think about 15,000 pair are gonna let go tonight. The other 85 pair are gonna be distributed throughout the time.
All right, valid. And I heard you. I had to take a quick little mini bathroom break. Dunks, you've had it done before, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah, hey,
I
yeah, I'm
heard
about to right
everything.
now too. Yeah,
Most definitely do your thing. But like Dunks was saying, man, I that was a great question. Whoever asked it. I missed who he read, who asked it.
Kami, it was Kami.
Kwame put that out there. Great question, Kwame, because I was thinking that too. Like, how many pairs is allotted to him between the people that's got the raffles? I'm gonna say this. I feel like the raffles get the obviously Nike's gonna have a bulk of the stock on sneakers.
Yeah, I'll be back. My bathroom break now.
Go ahead, do your thing. But I feel like this majority of the sneakers, minority of the numbers are gonna be on sneakers. And then I'm gonna say I think personally, I think I can hear Dunks and his son in the background, but yeah, um I think personally that Dunk's got it right. I'll say Travis is gonna have the next amount of stock, which is anywhere from 10 to 15, like Dunk says, tops 20K, and sneakers is gonna probably have about 60. And then these other little these I ain't gonna say foot size, but these other rafflings, they're probably gonna have single digits where it's like 5,000, and that's distributed amongst each size. That's just how I feel about it. Um, which I feel like that's the best they can really do. I feel like Nike should have a bulk of the stock. I'll just leave it at that. Um, let's see where I'm at because Dunks was reading stuff, but I'm gonna read up where I'm left off at. TDA says, "Will you be able to flip the clothing?" Read that one. SISA says, "Ready on sneakers drops tomorrow." Oh snap! I didn't know they drop on sneakers tomorrow. Um, yeah, I don't even dang. I would go live Thursday if they drop on sneakers tomorrow. They drop on sneakers at 10. I'm I don't I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do. Rachel says, good luck all around. Manny with the kick says, no. Got G, what the fuck says. Kwame says the clothes doesn't resell in the last drop. TDA says thanks you super Kwame. This nigga don't know how to read chat and only had 20 fucking. Hey, dang.
Yo, who the fuck?
That's TDA just snapped on the kid, man.
Who
Hey,
TDH?
TDA 4X just snapped. Hey, look, we right, cool. We ain't got a million fucking views in here. And y'all ain't got a boo.
Hey,
But I'm talking to my
hey,
homie, and I'm getting caught up. You know what I'm
yo.
saying?
As I don't try to go off or try to say nothing back to the chat, but hey, I
Nah,
mean,
fuck
you went here
that.
to notice. You went here to notice that there's only 20 people and that we can't talk right.
I'm glad they didn't even kick him out. I ain't because y'all
Yeah,
know
so I'm
how we
saying
get down.
you.
Go ahead, and I'm not even mad. Cool, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm not hurt
Mhm.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dunks knows who rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
Moving along. Yeah, moving along.
Right.
See,
I also see that he says that stream is trash. Yeah, you came here. I didn't find you.
I'm saying you in here to know that it's trash. So don't be coming here with the shit. You can.
And he tripping over because I'm behind on the chat slightly.
You
Some
mad? You
people
mad? You didn't hit for the cherries? You mad?
this
You didn't hit for the cherry 11s, bro?
like he mad because I'm behind on the chat. And this is my thing, right? This is my thing. While we are smaller channel, right? This is my thing. If you was in anybody else's with 100 that get. I've watched the bigger sneaker YouTubers that do live, right? And top, they get the big numbers, but actively watching is like 2K, maybe 3 if
And
you're lucky.
they wouldn't even know that you
I
even
mean, they
made
wouldn't
that
even know.
comment.
Yeah, I'm about to say they didn't even know you. They wouldn't even be able to hit all your comments. Everybody know this, and y'all, the people that's been rocking with the kid for a minute, I do my very best to respond to all my comments. I'm active in 3 different sections. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my
Man,
thing. Like
ain't nobody tripping off
I'm
no
not sure. That's the thing.
what the fuck them
I ain't even,
what's the motherfuckers called? The motherfuckers who try to come heckler or whatever. Motherfuckers who try to
this.
come
I ain't even tripping, but you know that's what I'm saying. Like you know how, like you know, we're gonna defend ourselves, and that's the thing. We ain't even. I ain't even tripping though. I ain't even mad.
Yeah. That's
I
what I'm
ain't
saying.
even mad.
All I had to
do
say
care.
was you're in here to notice the low numbers and the what he say, the illiteracy. You're in
Right,
here to notice it, so obviously something here appealing to you.
right, and this is my thing. Kwame helped you out. This is the thing. That's how I know he borderline. He gotta be new, or he just now having the nerve to comment because it's a thing. Reality is, I've been saying we're a community at the end of the day. While me and Dunks up here working, doing our thing, Kwame taking care. That's why Kwame got a wrench. He's picking up the slack where if we are falling behind, Kwame covered that. If not, it'll be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like we work. And
Hey,
my
I
thing is,
ain't tripping on none of this shit, man. I know.
I'm saying
I
we
already know we
working at the
solid,
end
man.
of
We
the day. We
concrete.
at the end of the day we working together, and that's
Yeah,
it.
we
And
concrete up in this
that's not, and the
motherfucker. I
thing
ain't
is
even
like
worried about that.
thing is, any other YouTuber would have got sensitive to this and been like, okay, block him. Like, nah, keep him here.
Hey,
I
come
love it.
back, bro. Come back. Hey,
Come
we'll be
back. You
back
know what I'm
next
saying?
Saturday. Come back,
We're
man. You can
gonna
hear
be
about
back.
the top
Yeah,
fives.
we're gonna be back
Come check
Saturday.
our top fives out.
Yeah, we're gonna do. That's the thing. Somebody asked that. Somebody that's just joined the Discord today. They asked me. I think they asked what I think is the best sneakers of 2022, and I was like, we covering that. I know you didn't read that part, but I said, yo, we covering that this Saturday. Like I said, worst case scenario. And we didn't say this because you know Dunk's got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So if we don't do, where the goal is to hit it Saturday for the top 5. Me and Dunk's gonna do it like this: my top 5 versus his top 5. This is the thing also. I did just hit it. So we're gonna. I get this right. This is what we're gonna do. But this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna make a list. Keep it on my phone and have some honorable mentions. It's 2 honorable mentions. This is how we're gonna do it. It just hit me. I'm gonna show you my top 5 and the honorable mentions, and then you're gonna tell me your top 5s, honorable mention, and we're gonna break them down because the one this and the things that we have that are the exact same. Because I'm sure we're gonna have at least 2, maybe even 3 pairs of sneakers that are the
The
same.
same ones.
The same ones, right? They automatically make the list. The ones
Yeah.
where like didn't that where it's like say like we choose. I ain't gonna say. We'll just say. Well, I'm not gonna say any names or anything. I don't even want people to think, "Oh, that's Jeremy's." Blah blah blah. I'm gonna say like
Yeah,
I
just
choose.
use something that's already been out. Just use the
No, no,
motorsports.
no,
Let's
no, no,
just
no,
say
no, no, no. We're gonna say is say if I choose Jordan 1, blah blah, and you chose Jordan 1, blah blah, and it's the same silhouette, same shoe, that automatically makes it. But say like you like,
but what if it's not in the same? What if it's your top? What if it's your 3 and it's my 4?
we'll put it on as like the honorable mention section ain't no limit. So like this a thing. We'll all this a thing. So like you got 5, I got 5. Say like none of the shoes line up. Okay, cool. We're gonna then it'll be a just nice comparison. But this my
I would
thing.
hope.
This my
Go on.
thing.
Sorry.
I know for a fact that we're gonna have at least 2 shoes that are the same. And
Mm-hmm.
the other 3 that you have and I have that may or may not be different. Will you can tell me why you put that at your joint and I'll put that at my joint? Because it's my thing. I feel like the ones, say if we have 2 of the same or the 3 of the same, obviously, let's just keep it 100. Those are most likely going to be top 3 of the
I
year
feel
because
like
we have,
our list is gonna be pretty similar. I feel like honestly, we're probably gonna be like maybe one off from each other.
I think we're
And
gonna be.
I would
I,
hope the most important for
I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be two off. I think we're gonna have three shoes exactly the same.
I
I
don't
know.
fuck all of them. The only one that's really gonna matter to me is that number one. What your
Yeah,
number one is, and that's the one that's really gonna matter. Honestly, what your opinion of what the number one shoe is of 2022 is. That's all. That's the only part. All the other ones. Whatever. That number one
me,
spot is the only one that's where the monkey wrench gonna come in there at.
true. Update everybody. I just refreshed I said Scrabbers, the Travis Scott website. The end of the draw is closed. It is after, like I said, it was gonna close on the 8:30
Okay, here
mark.
we go.
Yeah, here we go. So keep in mind, it said you'll get notifications sent once after an hour after the draw is closed. So we're not gonna get notifications until 9:30. So be patient with me and Dunks, because if we gotta get off, we gotta get off. Pause. Let it not come
What's
right.
that? What's that? So what's that gonna be for you? Because it's only 5:36 here.
So it's
That's
gonna
the
be
next
nine.
hour.
Really, 9:30. I'm willing to rock it
Okay,
out.
so the next hour.
Yeah, I'm willing to rock it out till 10. That's my thing, because I would assume once it officially, they're gonna be choosing within the next hour. So notifications may go out earlier, but I'll say we're gonna rock it out to at least it's gonna if we're gonna go off what they officially said, they're not supposed to start picking winners until 9:30. So we'll rock it out for a little bit, and if anybody hits, y'all sign off in the chat, and that's what we're here to celebrate. If I hit, cool. Y'all know it's for Dunks. Dunks, you know your pair is secured. And then even when it does drop on sneakers, Dunks, I'm gonna still go for your size.
Oh man, come on.
And just because this is the thing, man. This is the thing. I think it's a dope sneaker. I love the shoe, but I know personally, right? You know how I don't got nothing against all black shoes because you can't go wrong with them. But I know me personally, I'd rather see it go to somebody who care for them on another level. I don't think they're bad, and I think they're okay. But I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
You just never seen nobody talk about it. Talk about that shoe like I have.
Yeah, and that's my thing. I'm like, well, I'd rather you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you have them.
Like clearly, Dunks wants these shoes.
That's my thing. You want them. You want them more than me. And the thing is, like, man,
I probably want them more than anybody in the fucking sold out family.
yeah, I was like, man, this is be a perfect thing. And the thing is, I had debated on it like Monday and Tuesday, but like I feel like the cards fell. And it's funny because when I messaged you, I was like, yo, you hopping on today? Because usually Dunks will let me know, but I'm like, if he don't say nothing, that mean he is coming, which I get it. Pause. You are coming on live. But I was like, man, he ain't saying nothing, but let me double check because you have been quiet. I saw you respond back to Sunday. I was like, man, he been quiet in Discord, but I know you busy, and because what you going on, yeah. Anybody that's going through that, which Manny kind of put it out that he may be doing that next year. I'm like, anybody who ever done that, whenever you do it, yes, you doing it for whatever reason, but you be glad when it's over with, right?
Yeah, and this should be the weekend where it's all over. I should start because I haven't started moving anything yet. I haven't packed anything up. All my shit is still where it's at.
Of
So
course.
probably tomorrow afternoon when I get off, because
I
tomorrow's my
mean, because
Friday.
because the thing is, technically, you still live in your spot, so you want to be as comfortable as possible.
Yeah, and I still got a few days here, so
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
I'm gonna
got
get my
you
money's worth. I paid for it. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
you gave yourself that wiggle room. I get it. I respect
Yeah.
it. You gave
So
it wiggle
like
room.
I say, yeah. So probably after tomorrow night after I get off, or tomorrow afternoon when I get off, I'm gonna just come here, start fucking packing it up.
Most definitely. So, like I said, if Dunks is busy on Saturday, live still gonna go on, of course. But the top,
What I'll do is this is what I'm gonna do because none of my services are turned off yet. So what I'll do is this will be the last thing I pack up. So to make
yeah,
sure if
yeah,
I do have that free time, everything's set up and I don't have to unpack anything, I don't have to set anything up. I'm gonna just literally leave everything in the place that it's at, exactly how it's setting right now. I'm gonna leave everything. So Saturday, I can just come jump on when I get the time, and we'll go from there. Because like I say, I don't want to pack all my stuff up and then try to figure out which box it's in again. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
may
then
pack
you
it.
gotta
Like I
hook
say,
it
I'm
back
gonna
up.
have all my camera equipment and all my mic and laptop and my lights. I'm gonna try to have them all in the same box. Uh, but I want to try to put them like in the middle of something. Like if I put a pillow on the bottom, I'm gonna put my laptop and my camera and shit. Because I threw my camera box away just last week, and you know how we are about boxes. Threw it away because, like I say, I knew I was moving, and say I don't really need the box. What purpose does it hold for me? I got what I need out of the box, you know.
Yeah, most
So,
definitely.
but I'm gonna try to pack. If when I do pack it, though, I'm gonna put like a pillow, put my equipment, then put another pillow, you know, just so during the travel, if there's any bumps, then none of my shit gets like
Loki,
messed
with
up,
what
you know.
you what your job is, and I don't know the exact details. Before you tell me, I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't have access to bubble wrap.
Uh
That
at
would
my
be
job, we do, but not in my location. We have two locations.
okay, got you.
Me, I'm more for people who don't know what I do. I'm a warehouse worker. I work in a warehouse. I drive forklifts. That's what I do for a living. That's how I make my money. But yeah, so in my department, it's only mainly like the heavy machinery area, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
So we don't deal with bubble wrap, you know. We just
Mhm.
fucking drive forklifts,
That
you know.
that part's already done. Then
Yeah.
when
So, but I can get some, and I can like at my job.
I'm just giving you
I
like little idea, you know, and
Oh yeah,
I
no,
know.
I know what you're saying, and like I'm
Yeah,
like at my job though, it is a warehouse, so we do have boxes. So that's how I can always get boxes from my job for my moving purposes too. You know,
yeah,
so you know, yeah, it's just more because I've been in this place where I live now. I've been here for 7 years,
yeah,
and so it's kind of a bittersweet feeling to me because this is pretty much uh, I've been here for so long, so this is like kind of the area I know, and uh, I'm moving 20 minutes away. You know,
yeah. I feel you. I
I'm
feel you
moving.
all the
I'm
way.
moving 20 minutes away. So, it's just different area, new stuff to get used to, That's
Yeah,
all.
true. Oh, so you're gonna be in
Yep.
a different. You still there, but you're gonna be in like a different neighborhood type, so to speak.
Yeah, no, no, no. Like, like I'm in, still gonna be here, obviously in the city, but it's like saying like, I don't know how you say it. If you live in the state you live in, I mean, you live in the major city you live in, but it has like a subsidiary, like a smaller
You
city
go to
within that
suburb.
city.
You in a
Yeah.
suburb.
So
You move to
yeah,
suburb,
like that, pretty much. Yeah.
but you can still, whenever you want to get to your city area or whatever,
I'm
it
still in the city. I'm still
you
in the
still
city,
be in a
just the city
nicer.
within the main city, the major city.
Got you. That basically only way you gonna know about it, you got to be local.
No, no. Like I'm so pretty much I'm moving from Las Vegas to Henderson.
Ah,
Pretty
okay.
much.
I heard
So
about
like
that. You
that.
know, from I
Yeah.
heard about that. Yeah. So same concept. That person still repped
Yeah.
it too.
So I'm
So yeah,
moving
I get it.
from the city. I'm moving from within this Las Vegas city limits into the Henderson city limits, pretty much.
Okay, but it's like still like Vegas down the street.
Yeah, it's still mainly
Yeah.
Vegas.
It's just basically how our area is like the main area was.
Yeah, that's why I said I didn't really know how to describe it
Yeah.
because I
So the
don't know the
main
cities
area,
there.
basically where town was for us, and no matter my parents were divorced, no matter which area it is, if you coming into town, it took everybody the same amount of time to get to town unless you just literally live within the
Oh
town.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you know
Very
where
true.
we
I
from,
know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like where we from, hell, I will see you in X amount of minutes, traffic or no
No
traffic.
more, no less.
Yeah, we're gonna see you with that, and everybody knew that. It wasn't no like, cause our town, like you can, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We just don't leave it there. But yeah, I
Yeah,
get
so
what.
let's get on this gunner stuff, man. I already talked about this. I already talked about gunner, man.
All right, cool. Let me just run through the chat. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just read it. Let's see where I leave off. Let's see. I read that JB says, "Let's go." Tenor says, "Anyone hit on the Soulfly 13s has your order shipped yet?" TDA says streaming. I read that guy already. Rachel says chill. At TDA, she told him to chill. Appreciate that, Rachel. Man with a Kick says, who is this clown? We got Derek Pizzino in the building. Says, what's your time zone? Mine is EST, which is Eastern. Dunks, what's yours?
PST, Pacific.
Okay, got you. Rachel says, hopefully all the people that called the trash don't enter for them. Derek says, for real, Manny.
Yeah, for real, Rachel. I'm with you too. If you call them trash,
you know how the game go though. Let me keep it on. Y'all know how the game
remember
go.
I hit you with that message, that random message that one night, remember?
Yeah. You know how the game go. Like if they say that, but they still gonna enter anyway. My thing is, you really don't like them. You really don't. That's my
people who say they don't like Travis and don't support Travis because of the whole Astro World event, and then because of the whole event that just went on. What was it, like a year ago at this point?
Yeah,
probably some close to a year ago at this point.
Slightly over.
All those people who saying they don't support him in that fashion, but you still the first person on his site when his shit dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
most definitely.
I get it. You're not gonna like everybody's music. You're not gonna like everybody's personality, but they can get some shit off when it comes to fucking clothing or fucking footwear. I get it. I get that part. But I'm saying you gotta kind of support that person in some way because you're putting money in their pockets.
Exactly.
It don't matter if you're going to their concerts, if you're buying their CDs. Buying their CDs. Wow, how old am I? If you're downloading, if you're downloading,
some people still put out CDs, but you got to go sign them. They don't put them out. You just got to be in that. Like if you're that super fan, they'll give you a.
I say it don't matter if you're downloading their music, if you're buying their merchandise, if you're anything that has to do with that person's name attached to it and your money, you're technically supporting them. So
true.
You don't gotta like the music, you don't gotta like the clothes. You may like the music more than you like the clothes, and you rather buy that person's music than their apparel.
True.
In the same sense, you kind of still supporting that person. So you might as well, at that point, if you're giving them your money free willingly, you might as well see what they're about as a person.
True.
That's all I got to say about it.
I mean, I don't disagree at all. Let me hit the chat. Derek Pizzino agreed with Rachel. Manny says salute to Sonny. Young Batman says I just entered. Ulanka, I'm not sure how to say the last name, and if I even butchered your first name, I'm sorry. Says how much time is the checkout if you win? I think that is if you get the notification. I think they give you 15 minutes to click the link and enter your information and check out. Don't quote me because I haven't won, but that's what I've heard through the grapevine. Manny with a Kick says, let's get ready to rumble. Derek Pizzino says 30. Okay, so 30 minutes. Okay, so he says it's 30 minutes. Possibly, I don't know because I haven't won.
I would say that's more fair because I was going to say 15 minutes. That seems kind of like unreasonable. Like 15 minutes to check out. Like you got to think, man. Like what if it takes on average, it takes 15 minutes to do anything right,
Yeah.
So,
true.
Like 15 minutes is not really a lot of time.
And especially if you're like super excited and nervous, you know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah, you're going to be fucking some shit up. You might double tap that M. You never know. You go put your address as Eminem instead of N and N. So shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Fuck your whole shit up.
True. Manny with the Kick says, let's get ready to rumble. Got the cup on deck. Let's see. Derek Pizzino, he said 30 minutes. Mantrolette says, around what time they sending the message out if you win? They said after an hour after the raffle closed, so it should be pretty soon. Actually, it should have actually already started because we've been on. It's 8:49. Raffle closed at 8:30. So by 9:30, so within the next 40 minutes, they should start sending out notifications. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't even realize it. I don't know why. I thought it was just been only about 20 minutes after the raffle closed. I've been tripping. Because I looked at the time, I'm like, oh dang, it really is that time. Me and Dunks just kind of zoned out on that. We definitely still gonna touch on the gunner joint because we got time. Um, SISA says just the letters is fine. Okay, cool. Appreciate
Okay.
that. Soldier Dad says I stood in line for a wristband and DSG told me the wrong pickup time and I still upset. Dang, what was it for? What sneaker? Um, Leon Anderson giving a thumbs up. Rachel says Dunks was mad that morning. This is a better time of the day. Facts. Yeah, he grumpy, I guess, when he wake up.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Hey, I wake up at 2:30 every morning. Every morning, Monday
I
through
woke his
Thursday.
ass up. My bad.
Monday through Thursday. So on my days off, I don't want to be waking up any earlier than I want to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I already
Yeah.
wake up at 2:30 a.m. every day. Just let the homie sleep in for a bit.
Nah, I told Dunks who was doing this, and then so I'm hearing him. He looking at me like, yo, he like drop don't drop to so and so. I'm like, yeah, but we
The
got
don't drop until I get there.
yeah. But the thing is, like, I was like, yo, I'm like, we gotta, be there early, to get everybody sized up, get everybody ready.
Yo, yeah, cause what was that? Yo, you were like, yo, he said we gotta be there early. I say it don't drop till 7. Remember?
Yeah,
Like,
baby, that was
like, yeah,
Dunks.
but you don't want to be on exactly at 7 because we
Yeah,
always
that's what I
have
was telling me.
activity
Like,
going
I could
on.
tell, like, he knew I was right because he wasn't really arguing me, but I could tell he was annoyed because, like, yo, you don't drive the same. You an hour, you too early. He was telling me I was too early. I'm like, no, you late. You need to get ready to hop on. And he just like, I could tell he was grumpy, and I could tell. Keep in mind, Dunks, I think you came on a live like 15 minutes after I'd already been live or something. So
Yeah, man,
Dunks,
fuck it.
Dunks was not prepared. Remember, because I didn't like, I don't know, you had stopped responding, but I assume that was your time. You took the time to get together.
To set up and shit.
Oh,
Oh, what
hold
the
up.
fuck?
That
You
was my
good?
that was my TV tripping on that joint.
Oh
I
shit!
don't
You
know.
just looked over like somebody fucking walked in.
Yeah, nah, because like my TV was making some noise. I think I don't know if y'all heard it because my mic ain't that close. It's either that or in my bed, like pause, my disconnected. Yeah, somebody connected to my this is a gift and a curse. So my bed frame got it got a Bluetooth speaker. Telling too much information, but I kind of have to if y'all heard that. It's got Bluetooth speakers on each side. The gift, the curse, the cool part is I can connect my Bluetooth from my phone and play music. Connected. The downside is somebody keeps connecting to the joint, and like it's my neighbors because our rooms are so close. They keep connecting to my stuff, and they're like they would play their music and not wondering why it's working. They're connecting to the wrong thing. So my blade,
You had somebody playing fucking porno on there one day.
yeah, y'all keep hearing it like connected and disconnected. The next door neighbor is connecting to my BS, and like that's what sucks because they do it so randomly sometimes, and I'm like maybe they got a late night guest, and I'm not the lucky one because it's next door. I'm like maybe they got something they trying to play set the mood. Like I had people pop this joint on randomly at like 6 or 7
Y'all
a.m.
said, hey, wrong house. You setting the mood over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. What am I doing something wrong? But yeah,
I'm about to talk. I'm about to talk to my imaginary shorty. What's up?
yeah.
You
So
know?
long story short, my bed has 2 lights on each side, and it has a Bluetooth speaker on each side, and because that means it can play music and stuff like that. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Too much. Rachel, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
Interesting. They say with my complex where I live, where my room is located in my unit, I don't really hear much. But my sister-in-law, she stays with us. She'll see here too. Her room, she stays above the master bedroom of the unit above us.
Yeah.
So she gets a lot of the activity. She tells me some of the stuff that she hears. Um, let's just say this: above me, there's a same sex couple. So let's just say that she says she hears them. Let's just say that.
Okay. Cool. Got you.
And we're not gonna get too much more into that because it's not a subject that this show is about. It's just put out there that how how thin our walls are. But me personally, the only thing that I hear personally, I can hear like when they're vacuuming. They have dogs, so I can hear when their dogs are running around.
Got you.
And when their dogs knock shit off the table and shit, it's just like a
Got
big boom. And when we first moved into this place, place, uh, because I've always been a top unit person, always
Mhm.
top unit. I always get the top unit because I'm one of those people like don't be fucking disturbing what the fuck I got going on. So I always try to go for the top unit because I want to be that person.
You want to be
But
the guy who causes the problems.
yeah. So the first time that this is my first bottom unit ever. When we first moved in here, first noise I heard, I was like, "What the fuck is?" Because I'm not used to like being on the bottom and hearing big drops like that. I thought some shit was
Yeah.
gonna come through the floor. I mean, come through the ceiling. But
True.
yeah, this is funny. So side note, Dunks hates bottom apartments. I'm
Got
not
you.
a bottom apartment guy.
Valid.
I gotta be on top. Pause.
Valid. Pause. Frosty says anyone from EU used the shipping forwarding service to enter the raffle. I didn't even know that was I heard of it, but I didn't really know that if that was a legit thing. And I'm not saying it's not. I just never heard of it. Like anybody actually using it. Leon Anderson says skip, drip, or flip. Just leave it there. True. One of my sayings I say in my video 24/7, probably every single video to date. Um, Pat says, "Yo." Pat says, "How many people can win the raffle?" Um, one person per.
As many pair of shoes as they got out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a tough call. Yeah, that's a tough one. I would assume the
Honestly,
way they,
you can already go ahead and say 50% of that stock that's going to drop is already going to bots. Just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and admit to that. We all know that at least 50% of that stock is fucking already bought by the bots.
true. Kwame
So now
said,
that's only going to leave us with like I say, my guess is that Travis dropping 15,000 tonight. So really, that's only leaving us with probably about 78,000, 7,500 pair to between probably the 3 million people who entered tonight.
"True, true."
So 7,500 to 3 million people. Come on, how many people really gonna hit?
Honestly, shit. If anything, if in a perfect world, with the most we can expect, at least 10%.
Yeah, 10%. 10% out of the 50% that was left.
10%. Yeah. Well, damn. That's when you put. I'm gonna say, if they got 20,000 pairs, only about yeah. If they got 10,000 pairs, maybe 1,000 gonna hit. The rest already on hold with somebody else in because they got a certain amount of bag or the
Mm-hmm.
bot or the bots.
Yeah, they're already bought pretty much because they, like I say, these resale stores have these trusted bots and these trusted guys with impressive track records.
Yeah.
So with an impressive resume, impressive resume, like all these shoes that he's hit,
Yeah.
all these numbers of shoes that he's hit.
Yeah.
So like these shoes were bought the day that these shoes were bought the day that they were announced, pretty much.
Yeah.
This
People already
resale
put
the
money in.
stores already have put their money into these resellers to be like, I need this amount on this day. I don't care how you get them. I don't care how many sites you got to bought, but I need this many pair because that's how many people that's how many people I know are what's the word I'm looking for, are committed to buying.
True.
So I need at least that. I need at least 4 pair because I got 4 dudes willing to give me $1,200 for them. So I know I need at least them 4 pair.
Yeah. True.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying that's how I'm assuming that this whole situation is going. It's not that they just say hit on 12 pair for us.
Yeah.
No, these are shoes that's technically already bought. So they say I need somebody that we know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that they have no doubt in their body skills, that they have no doubt in their bot itself. You know, we need we need somebody who is top dollar on his shit and gonna hit every time. You know,
Yeah, true. I mean, if that's the thing, you trying to run that successful store, yeah,
that's what it's
and
gonna
you,
take, bro. Like I say, that guarantee you that Botter, I guarantee you he's not cheap. Guarantee you he's not cheap.
if he's smart, he not, unless you just got in the game and you just happy to do what you got to do. But
Yeah,
eventually,
and then like I said, you gotta think he's not gonna just do it for you pay for his bot, because that's not making him any profit. You know,
yeah, yeah,
like you can pay for the bot because that's you using my services. But what about me for my convenience, my time that I put in for it? You know,
yeah,
now I sat here for fucking 4 hours at a straight screen, didn't blink once, making sure that I got all the shit you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, yeah, true. Dang,
So
don't
I
you
want
had
a
to
thousand
that
dollars.
hard?
I want. I say this. Okay, if he's gonna pay you, if he's gonna pay you 1,200 for a pair of shoes, I want I want 400 for every shoe that you sell, and
Yeah,
that's what you sell four shoes. You sell four shoes for 1,200 each. I only made profit off technically one of those shoes, because if you sell four, well 16. I'm sorry, 4,444. Okay, cool. I made a $1,600 profit. Technically, I only made what, a $400 profit.
yeah,
You know, because technically, like the shoe. Because honestly, I can hit all 12 of these shoes, and I already got your money. I can have them all sent to me. You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah, that is true.
So I already got I already got all your information. You already wired me $10,000 to hit on these shoes.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, so I can take all of this profit, or I just keep the money and not go for anything. How would you like that one? You know what I'm saying? So you gonna make it worth my time, or I'm gonna make it all mine.
Yeah, I
That's
give you.
this is how I operate. That's how I'm gonna operate my body skills.
Yeah, I can't blame you for
I say
that.
I want a third. I just want a third of each shoe that you make. So if you sell for 1,200, I want 400 off of it. You give
Yeah,
me and that's not off the shoe, out of your pocket. I want my money before you get the shoes.
true. So
And I feel like that's fair. You paid for the bot. I made a little money, and you got what you wanted and made your money, right?
yeah,
So all in
that's the,
all,
yeah. You trying to get a 50-50 split as much as
yeah.
possible
So all in
on
all, I
both
think
ends.
it's a fair trade.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just hope it really truly goes down like that, and I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
You said,
That would be a scenario if I walked into a resale store. That's the type of conversation and contract I would want to work out.
true,
Like, I just want a third of what you make off every one of those shoes. Plus, you paying for my services.
true, true. I mean, it makes sense. Um, Kwame says, "How many pairs gonna be left on sneakers tomorrow?" Very curious. So they're on. Let me. I ain't even look at sneakers. Let me see if I'm gonna pull up sneakers in a second.
I've been on sneakers all fucking week, refreshing, trying to see if they're gonna put. I'm tired of seeing that. What the fuck is that ugly ass Nike shoe at the bottom of sneakers? That fucking looks like a boot. I mean, it's like a sock shoe. It's got like that little green shit around it. Then they got like a brown pair. Like a pair that got some brown shit around it too.
I ain't
They look
even.
like some I don't know what they like, some like I don't know what the fuck. It look like some high top Roshis, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, let me share my screen real quick. I didn't even know. I'm gonna share it real quick. But the Phantoms are on sneakers, and apparently they come out on the 15th. See, this was a last minute load. So I mean, I guess if we don't hit today, what today is what the what's today? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The
Today is the
14th.
14th.
So tomorrow, yeah, that's what everybody's saying. I mean, this is why I say Dunks. Like, if I don't get a chance, I want to go live tomorrow for like a quick hour and 30, maybe. I know Dunks won't be at work. I'll go for your side still on there.
What time are they dropping on sneakers tomorrow?
10 a.m. EST, which
So
that's
7 a.m. for me. Yeah, I'll be right in the middle of my workday.
yeah. Like I
I
said,
start
like
at 4 a.m. So I start at 4 a.m. So by 7, I'll be right
you
into
already
whatever
yeah.
I got going on. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's already on sneakers. So Kwame said, like, yeah, I would hope in a perfect world sneakers has the have the most amount. Rachel says, I don't believe stock numbers anymore since lost and found. To be honest, valid, Rachel. I don't blame you because if it was 300, if it was half a million pairs, everybody should have hit low key, or more people should have hit than what they didn't. That's how I'm gonna just leave that did. I feel like the number should have been like the whoever hit for retail. I feel like the number should have been doubled if it was half a milli. Um,
Yeah, because
Kwame,
how easy it was for to hit those yellow toes should have been the
taxi,
same
taxi,
way. They
taxi,
should
taxi joint, the taxi joint.
taxis. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You good?
Uh,
I know what you're talking
what
about.
it took, how that drop went is how these lost and found should have went. That taxi drop was probably, and it's not because just because I hit on them, but from since doing this and being in this, that seemed like it's been the smoothest drop that they had up to date.
Yeah, I got you.
I didn't hear not one complaint on those taxis.
Yeah,
One, not one. All good things. All I got them. All I was able to hit on multiple pair. I was able to get everybody in my family a pair. You know how
yeah,
those taxis went is how the lost and found should have went.
true. That's true. I'll give you that.
Like, like I'll give it to the orange lobsters. I'll give it to them. That's kind of a more unique special shoe that you're not gonna see all the time. So I get the hype on that one. I get the lock up. I get people locking the site up, But
Yeah,
on something that's as common as a Jordan 1, you didn't, all you did was it's the same shoe. All you did was change the colors on it,
true.
you know. And honestly, if I want to make those lost and founds, technically, you anybody can make them,
Yeah,
I can go step in some fucking paint on the bottom of my shoe and just dab it to make it look like it's slightly there. I can get some shit and rub it across the fucking top of my fucking, you know,
yeah.
heel or ankle fucking braid part and make the shit look cracked or scratched, you know?
It still won't be the same though. It's like
It won't be the same, but I mean,
I get your concept, but it won't
shoe,
be the same.
shoe surgeon shoes aren't the same, but but there's something,
I feel like that's a lot of paid advertisement too that he put up.
What shoe surgeon?
Hmm.
Like, do you think there's the so not to talk about his profession, his craft because he's very good at it, but do you feel like his is more like the shoes aren't actually going to places, like he's just making them for entertainment for YouTube, right? I mean for Instagram and shit, right? Like they're not actually going to actual customers.
I don't know. I don't know. And if they are, like, I don't know. He ain't getting the bag that he ain't getting the
Have
major.
you have you seen the guy who's been making the shoes out of wood? He's been making Jordans out of wood.
Nah, I ain't seen that joint.
Yeah, he's a master woodworker, and he makes pictures with like Jordans, but it's straight wood. It's all wood. Pause.
Yeah, pause. Definitely pause.
But yeah, nah, he is very beautiful art, and you know me, I'm one who can appreciate some art.
Yeah, true. True. Definitely
But yeah,
respect.
I'll find him. I know for a fact that I follow him. Uh, so like I said, I'll fucking, how I do. I'll just be sending you random pictures and shit.
Most definitely. I mean, we got a Discord up. We can just put it in the lounge, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um Let's see. Kwame says true at Rachel. Manny with the kick says facts. Rachel, facts from Derek. Yay 24 in the building says thank you for getting me back into the shoe game out a while back, but got back in due to your channel. Thank you. No problem, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Definitely. That motivates me. It's messages like that that keeps me grinding, keep motivated for even when people was telling me, yo, just stop. We already got enough people. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I ain't gonna say no specific names, and it ain't no bigger YouTuber, but people that have always said something negative to me. But if you stay focused on your goal, we growing.
Well, people always gonna be say negative things when they see you doing so well.
Yeah, true.
Success is success. I feel like is a gift and a curse, and I feel like it's the most sought after thing by almost everybody in this world. It's the most envious thing in this world.
Yeah,
People, they don't matter if you got one step, a half step above them in something. They're gonna find something to complain about to say why you don't deserve what you got or why are you in the position you in.
yeah,
And there's just people because there's just a natural human reaction. People don't like to see the next man do it better than them. You know,
yeah, true.
so just chalk it up to that. Just I just chalk it up to that ignorance. Just that like lack of knowledge. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm about. So don't be coming on my page talking this shit, man. I've been I've been collecting shoes probably longer than you even knew that Jordan had this shoe out.
Most definitely. And
So just give the respect and give the flowers when you see it.
true,
Don't don't be a hater, man. Don't
true.
come in here with that shit. Cause do you like fucking thin line between love and hate when Bobby Brown punched Debo?
Oh God. Hold on, wait. Oh
Remember when they gonna think when you slapping his head on the
yeah,
table? He's like, get over
yeah.
here. Yeah, but
But we
it's
do
your
got
thing,
another
bro.
little. We had another little mini hater come through. Says Richard says channel is lame though. It's all good, Richard. I still appreciate you for coming through. Young Batman says trolls. I mean, that's all it is. I ain't gonna let it get to me. Deacon Ariana says, wow. Rachel says, we think the trolls for the views and hit the like button. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
hey,
That's what I'm
you still gave us a view. You still gave
Yeah,
us a
that's
view.
what I'm saying. I appreciate the numbers. That's two more people that
Mhm.
could have not been watching. So I ain't even,
Yeah,
you know
hey.
what I'm saying, we ain't even tripping. Um, Rachel said it best. Kwame says, "Damn, I walk away for a minute and the haters are here." Most definitely, that's how it is. Deacon,
Yeah, man. Remember, if you guys remember, the first they tried to start on me,
that's what I
and
told
now,
bro. Funny, funny story. When that happened, right? We ain't gotta remember the date, no time, call nobody out. Dunks was like on, like on live. You was chill, like it is what it is. You was like whatever. We get off live. Oh, my phone's like bird, 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 FaceTime. And Dunks is going. I'm like, yo, you said you ain't care. You're like, I know, I don't. And you going in, I'm like, and then you're like, this. I'm like, yo, like what you really wanted to say? You said it. You wasn't saying it about me, but you were saying it at me. I was like, damn.
yeah. I mean, I know how to keep it professional. I know how
Yeah, Dunks. I couldn't even because
yeah.
you said you
I
made it feel like it was nothing.
yeah, I got crocodile skin. I got crocodile skin.
Yeah,
I got tough, got thick skin. Don't really bother me. Uh, But I mean, like I said, I'll never give anybody that satisfaction to argue and go back and forth with them on the internet, especially somebody who don't know me, especially somebody I don't know, because I guarantee 9 times out of 10, you're probably sitting in a mobile home on your phone typing that anyway, on a Metro Cricket phone typing that anyway.
yeah,
So with the screen cracked screen and your phone on the fucking little short ass charger, you're sitting there like this.
yeah. I mean, like I
So
said, man. Like I said, I sometimes you just gotta know when it's on and join out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so I say, hey, Dunk's got thick skin, man. Not too much gets to me. The only thing, if you want to push my buttons, talk about my son, then that's one quick way to get Dunks out of character. Talk about my son, talk about my girl, and you're not gonna get Dunks. You're gonna get Devin. You know.
Got you.
But
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Anyway, though, so everybody know me. They know I'm chill. They know I'm cool, man. They know I don't. I'm not here for no trouble. So don't bring it.
Exactly. We just chilling, man. Everybody always say, man, you very chill compared. I guess what I don't know what they're expecting, but they always say that to me.
Yeah.
Damn, let me see. Deacon says, raffle closed. Derek says, wish me luck tomorrow. My B day. I'm trying to get these. Okay, good luck, homie. Hope
Yo,
you
happy
do.
birthday, Derek. Happy birthday,
Most
man.
definitely, most definitely. Happy birthday to Derek for sure. Rachel says, Derek, happy early birthday. Best of luck. We got Eager in the building. Says, yo, what's up, y'all? Ready for some dubs? Yes, Sirski. Derek.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Derek says, appreciate it. Young Batman says, valid. Ronnie
Yo,
says,
young Batman. Sorry to cut you off, but young Batman. No, it wasn't young Batman. Sorry, somebody else in the Discord. They hit me with a personal message, and I was going to reply to him on here, but it's the wrong person.
okay, cool. Well, we'll keep moving. If they come up, let us know. If not, handle that.
I don't even think they're in here tonight.
Okay. Ronnie is in the building. Says, okay. Man with the kick says, smash that like button and join the Discord. If you not a member, hand most definitely appreciate that, Manny.
Oh
Manny,
yeah,
hold us down.
Manny.
Manny,
Manny, we should just get Manny one of those sign spinners.
yeah. I thought we had you as a mod, Manny. Must be. I think Manny said he had to switch up the account or something. I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah, remember he said his account got hacked. He had to make another one. Remember?
Oh, okay. Cool. Let me get you right. Stop back up. Cool. I said because he a moderator, so I want to make. I said something ain't right, so I put that back on that joint. Young Batman says hitting the gym now, waiting. Divine says W's going out. Okay, cool. So W should be going out. I thought they were gonna start going out until about another at 9:30, which we got what 20? No, 16 minutes before we hit that. So it shouldn't. I mean, they may be going out. Maybe they start early. Young Batman says, will they alert us with a text or email? Rachel says, at Batman last drop, they only sent winners a notification. Young Batman says, okay. Rachel says, no problem. Rachel up on it. Rachel, I feel like low key is like a raffle queen. Because she let us know in the Discord. She goes in every single as many raffles as she freaking can, and I gotta respect it. Cause me, I guess I'd be approaching like, man, whatever. But hey, you catch more flies with honey. Rachel says nobody is scared of you, Dunks.
Hey, I don't want anybody to be afraid of me, but I just want you to know that I can get serious if you want to get serious. I'm not here for any type of confrontation, but I'm just telling you the levels that it can go to if you start talking personal stuff. You can say all you want about me, just don't talk about my family. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, true. And then so like I just refreshed the page. It officially says drawing is closed. So to me, that means they are in the process of selecting winners. So I'm assuming maybe I was off on the 8:30 mark. Maybe they dropped it at not 7. They didn't do 7:30. It had to be 7:45. So if they're doing it right now on like the 15-minute mark. Or no, they dropped it at it opened at 7:15. And so maybe that's where it is. Okay, cool. So 7:15.
Oh, still the Richard guy, huh?
Oh, what happened? What did he say? Oh,
no, he's the one who said there's
yeah,
nobody scared of you.
yeah. All right, Richard. I got Richard. One more cheap shot. I got an answer for you, man, and it's gonna be a pause behind it, but I'm gonna leave it alone because you know the nickname for Richard. And I'm gonna just leave it right there. Kwame says, "Damn, haters still watching."
Yeah.
I know, right?
Hey, man, welcome to Sold Out, man. Hey,
welcome
greatest
to Sold
podcast
Out,
on
man.
earth.
I'm about to say, man, Kwame, thank you, man. Then Deacon is cringing. Jay Brooks says, at Kwame, right? I thought he would have been left if it was so lame, shaking my head. Jay Brooks says, I bet his last name is Head. Yo, hey, like I said, he ain't man cool, man. Hey, let him kick. Hey, it's one of those. I'm gonna say this. While I never approach nobody or said anything disrespecting nobody in this way, but have you ever had that one person where like, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. There was one particular person on YouTube that kept coming up in my feed, and I personally, I don't like this. I don't like this dude's channel. I watch so and so's channel, and they know. And even though I know they like known each other and they've been in each other's videos, which narrows it down some, but at the same time, there's still a number of people out there. I was like, I still don't like this guy, but I slowly started watching his stuff more and more to the point I'm like, man, sub to this dude's channel because clearly you like him. You keep you. I didn't, and again, I wasn't like commenting no hate comments or if they went live, which I don't even think live was a thing back then. Like he didn't even, he has no idea, and he probably don't even know who I am. But I was like, man, uh, I hate watching this dude's channel, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? I hate this dude, but I always watch it just to see what he posts. And not like one day I woke up like, man, you clearly like this dude content, just sub up and call it a day. So that's basically how I feel with this situation.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
I was,
We'll send the Discord.
yeah. I'm about to say, you know, we can,
You might as well join the Discord at this point. You stayed on the live for this long.
I know, and like when me and Dunk, everything is moving right, and we ain't like too drawn out in things. You know, we active in that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still calling it now. I still want it to be. We got more than enough time. I want us to hit 100 people in the Discord. We at like the mid 80s. So I want us to hit 100 in the Discord. I've been trying to push it. So tell a friend, tell a friend. That link that y'all see in my comments or in my description, you can share that with anybody. Dunks got that same link. We got all the same link and give everybody the same access. And it's free. Because I know some people charge for their Discord, but my joint is free. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring the true community back like sneakers talk, but we're gonna call it sold out talk. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Which
Oh yeah.
that brought me another, idea too. Like as because like I said, the goal with this, me and Dunks want to do branches off into his own channel, but we're gonna let everything grow organically. But we got three strong like subjects we finna cover. We're gonna cover sneakers Wednesday and Saturday. We're gonna start covering music, and that's why we do eventually got to branch off into our own channel if we're gonna start adding other things. We're gonna do music Mondays, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna throw some other stuff out there too. Maybe even throw in like, a few little movie, what we thought on his movies. Just it's gonna be more versatile is the goal.
Shit, we
You
can
know?
get just throw passion in there too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And so many when you go
'Cause
broad,
clothes gets drops too.
most definitely.
Clothes get drops. So all this
Most
stuff.
definitely.
Clothes are just as hard to get as shoes are. So
Most definitely. The goal is to grow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know? Cool. So I just refreshed the page and one of the looks like the preschool. It says sold out. I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because I don't know if y'all just are constantly refreshing or just chilling, waiting around like I was a little bit. So if you see the three shoes, you see obviously the adult versions drawers closing. That means they're still selecting. Um, Drawers closed on the toddler size, but if you look at the preschool size, it says sold out in orange. Sold out. So, I mean, if you still want some merch, you can still do that. But so that means to me, they started with the preschool. I think the next thing was probably going to say the Tyler, and then they're going to run through the adult sizes. So I think it's almost by 10 o'clock my time, you should know your fate, true or false. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that's where it's at right now. So
mhm.
if they're going that, just run through the numbers, and that'll also prove another fact that like obviously this site, no disrespect to Travis, it ain't had a max pairs, so it ain't gonna take in theory, it shouldn't take nowhere near as long as sneakers to get on the lost and
Mhm.
found. Let me hit the chat real quick. Well, we just got Yay 24 just joined the sold out server, so he just joined sold out. Appreciate
Hey,
that.
welcome.
Most definitely. That was that notification. Let me hit the chat real quick. It says, read that one. Let's see. Rachel says, at J laughing. Rachel says, thanks for the clown of Raffle Queen. That's a complaint. Try all manual drop. Yeah, exactly. Where he says, Gunna, I need to hear y'all's opinions 100. Okay, cool. While we on it, because right now we caught up on the chat, we caught up on everything, which was my goal. I'm gonna take us back to the main screen. Boom. So while we're waiting on this, I'll refresh the page in about another 2 minutes or so. But yeah, Gunna takes a plea deal, man. I'm gonna see if there's anything out there. What do you think of it? Because he's gonna get let out, but apparently a part of the deal, and that's just off of information I just glanced at. Um, what do you think Gunna's gonna have? He's gonna have to testify. Now, what?
Yeah, that was that, and that's what I've been saying from the jump. Said Gunna's not gonna get out unless they say you're gonna have to give us something on Thug. Yeah. Remember, I was saying that. Say you're not getting out unless you give us what we want. And now you see they're getting him to testify. Yeah, they're getting him to testify against his own brother, technically not blood, but that's the only way Gunna got out. Is that he finally took that, he accepted that guilty plea and said he'd testify against Thug.
True.
And in that situation, you gotta think, do you want it to be back with your family, or do you want to continue to prove how much of a gangster you are?
True. I got a video up on the screen from Fox 5 News. This was at 3:56. Yeah, I'm about to. That's what I'm about to say. It says Atlanta.
Not will you? Can you? Are you gonna get flagged?
I don't think so. I mean, there shouldn't be no crazy music or anything crazy like that. Let me test the chat, see if we're not off. Let's see. Amir says, link to get the Black Phantoms botted. That's part of the game. But Atlanta rapper Gunna pleads guilty, and Rico case says released from jail. So I'm gonna play this real quick. I think we should be good. It's probably gonna come with an ad. I'm gonna just mute that part because it won't let me skip it. But I don't think long as I don't pay too much of the ad, even if it does, we can take that up out of there. But I'm gonna wait till the little part play. So I hit the mute button. Here we go. So this is the video showing he actually walking out, or somebody about to walk out. I ain't noticed. Is that? Oh dang! It came out gripping something too, boy. Hey, was that Gunna? He got
that little Gunna Warner right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You saw that joint,
Mr. Warner,
and that Maybach. You got picked up in the Maybach. Here's my thing. Nobody. It's awfully quiet though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awfully quiet. It says Atlanta rapper Gunna walked out of Fulton jail on Wednesday afternoon after pleading guilty to the charge in the RICO case. Let me stop this point. My bad. It says after pleading guilty to a charge. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. It's just something telling me that waiting for him in that Maybach was a blunt and some lean.
Yeah, exactly. They drove out that joint, and the motherfuckers, he's fiending.
As soon as they got up them county grounds, fucking spark that bitch up.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yo, yeah. Let me read this. It says Atlanta rapper Gunna walked out of Fulton County Jail on Wednesday afternoon after pleading guilty to charges in the RICO Act case filed against him and dozens of others alleged associates. Gunna says whose illegal name is Sergio Kitchens. You remember we went to school with a Sergio. And Young Thug, I can't.
Man, that motherfucker thought he could draw better than me.
You know what? I remember that. Yeah, like
artist beat. We had an artist beat.
You always like stay low key about it, but like I never forget because you was like more. You were the like not not to give you too much props, but you was like the well known, like, hey, Dunks can draw, man. Dunks can really draw. And then when we hit high school, and what killed me with these MFers,
And
they
I missed
came
my
out of
match.
nowhere. They came out of nowhere. Like, where y'all come from? I thought y'all. I don't even
Yeah,
think
man.
they.
When you come through,
Yeah, I don't
when
even
you
see how they
come
even.
through,
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. Just they didn't go to like middle school to high school like me and Dunks. They just came out of nowhere and came straight to our high school. And so yeah, one of the dudes, people kept getting like, X so and so can draw too. He can draw well too. And of course, people were like, man, I think you draw better than Devin. Little stuff, little wordies were like, but our school is just that's just how it is. Everybody gonna keep each other on each other's toes there, man. But yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
yeah, man. I remember I remember. I still to this day, like he was like seventh. What was it, like eighth, ninth grade? This motherfucker
Nice.
took the first place away from me.
He took the what? Oh wow,
He took
yeah.
my first place.
Oh yeah, through the art
Okay.
joint.
Yeah, I came in second.
What's her name? I
Who, the
can't think.
teacher?
Yeah,
Man, I can't remember, man. That shit was fucking X
I
amount of years ago.
I couldn't remember what she looked like. I just can't remember her name. But yeah, you right. I remember that. You act like it wasn't a big deal, but I did notice you were like extra quiet that day. I ain't know why. So I just left it alone because we was just chilling out. Like hell. Like, I wouldn't even poke the bear at you because I didn't even know. You know.
Yeah.
It says whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. They're talking about Young Thugs. Are two of the defendants indicted for a charge in violation of the RICO Act. The indictment
Hey,
claims
hold
they
on.
are.
I'll be right back. All right, I gotta take this call.
Go ahead, do your thing. Um,
Hello?
It says the indictments they are part of a gang known as Young Slime Life or YSL. Prosecutors allege those named in the indictment have engaged in violent crime activities in the city for years. I want to know what Gunna turned in for them. But see, Gunna is like he ain't really he really just do music. Attorney says for Gunna said Kitchens, okay, Gunna, aka his last name Kitchens, exchange for guilty plea will not serve any time in prison. The plea deal sentenced him to 5 years with only 1 year to serve in prison. That time was commuted to time served and the balance was suspended. He will need to complete 500 hours of community service with 350 of those hours speaking to young men and women in the community about the dangers of gangs and gang violence. The entire sentence will be terminated after he completes his community service. Oh, okay. So apparently, after he completes his community service, which that's the thing, it says this. Look at the entire sentence will be terminated after he completes his community service. So the minute he turns in that 350 hours community service, then then he should be able to walk and go free. Derek Dynasty says, Buddy told on everybody. I'm pretty sure he probably had to say something, but who's to say he gave them the correct information? What if he gave them something wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like he could have did that. Like um, it's just I don't know. Like it could have been either way. So I don't know. Rumors is everybody's gonna assume that he snitched. So we got to see how this really play out. I don't know personally. I'm very curious. I'm looking at my phone because I'm curious if the raffle is gonna if I'm gonna get a notification for dunks. I'm trying to check, keep my eye on my email. Long story short, see if there's anything. Because if the kid get lucky, I'm gonna go crazy. If the kid get lucky, I'm gonna snap on this joint, man. So just keeping a lookout on that. Dunk's handling his personal business right now, but he should be back in a second. But let me read through this. It says in a statement, right? No, Fulton County Superior and Court Chief Judge Earl Glanvine or Glanville, probably butchering the name, but bear with the kid. Rachel says the Fed won't make a deal like this unless they verify his snitching testimony. That is true. I'm not gonna argue that, Rachel, because you're right. Because the thing is, like, he probably had to. tell them something, snitch up. They verify, make sure the stuff is lined up what they're gonna get to throw against these guys, you know, and go from there. I'm just still covering the Gunna joint, but Rachel said
Oh
it
no,
very
you good. I was just talking to my girl. She, bringing some dinner home. That's all. We good.
cool. Yeah, we still talking this Gunna joint. So I'm gonna read this. It says Fulton County Superior Court judge also ruled he is not to have any contact with his co-defendants. They said if by any party in this case, he must testify truly, but can also reserve the right to evoke his Fifth Amendment. So if he gets on the stage, if he gets on the damn
Podium.
stand, podium, stand, whatever, he can just say, I plead the Fifth, which basically means, he's not confirming or he's not denying.
So, but he has to take the stand
Yeah.
regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But he can plead the Fifth on the stand, which I don't think would go very well in his favor if he did that. Because
Right.
then they say, okay, well, guess what? You don't want to testify against him. We'll give you his time.
Well, the thing
How
is,
you like that one?
Here's my thing. Look, if he completes what I read, and this you may have missed this earlier, if he completes 350 hours of community service, all his stuff will be waived off his thing. Like he'll be starting over from scratch, so they can't technically hold it against him.
So if he do 350 hours community service, his record will be wiped clean. No racketeering, none of that shit.
Yep, I'm gonna read it back because you may have been.
Where's that deal at for the common man?
You gotta have the bread. So this is the thing. This is the plea deal part. I think you was out. It says attorneys for Gunna said Kitchens in exchange for guilty plea will not serve any time in prison. The plea deal sentenced him to 5 years with 1 year to serve in prison. The time was commuted to time served, and the balance was suspended. He will need to complete 500 hours. Okay, I was wrong. 500 hours of community service within 350 of those hours, speaking to young men and women in the community about the dangers of gangs and gangs violence. The entire sentence will be.
You guys
So
you
he
guys
got to
holding
do.
this man hand through this whole thing.
That's my thing. So yeah, he got to do. He got to do 500 hours of community service. So he got to basically record himself doing video or provide proof that he did 350 hours.
500 hours of community service.
Yeah,
500 hours of community service or prison. Shoot that 500 hours.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And only in 350 of that, he just got to go around speaking to kids about, hey,
talking to kids.
Yeah, don't join gangs.
Yeah, who gonna listen to him anyway? They're gonna listen to him anyway because he's a famous rapper, I'm
right.
sure he's gonna be talking to the kids. He's gonna be talking to the youth of Atlanta.
And he's gonna get that publicist to get that little speech down perfectly for wherever he got to go speak. By the third time that he do that speech, he gonna have it like memorized like the back of his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be on autopilot and he don't even care. He's just doing what he gotta do. Hey. What up?
Side comment. Keynote. Did you know that the guy who just got Gunna off was the same attorney who got T.I. off of his gun charge?
I'm not surprised.
Same attorney.
I'm not surprised.
And they were both facing probably about the same thing.
And this the game. This the game, right? From all my research that I've been kind of like keeping an eye on with this case. Apparently, there's only 3 in Atlanta, right? And this should tell you guys across the board how hard it is to find a good attorney, no matter how much money you got, because some of them don't cover certain areas or some. If that good attorney, let me put it, if it's a good attorney, he knows it's a good attorney. And he's going to charge a good attorney price, right? I'll leave that right there for food for thought. So I say that to say.
Yeah, I guarantee you that I guarantee you Gunna didn't get out of this cheap.
Oh, freak no. This was not free. And my dad said it best, unless you didn't if they don't have no super hard evidence, but they got enough just to pin you and they can make your life a living hell, the legal system, in my opinion, a lot of is there justice served sometimes? Yes. But for the most part, if you got the right amount of money, you can walk away, or
almost anything.
I'm about to say with the exception of a few things.
I mean, we've seen it happen. I'm not gonna speak on it, but
Don't say
let's just
nobody name.
say,
Don't say nobody name.
yeah, let's just say he recently offed himself because he was facing some serious troubles. He offed himself while he was in jail. Uh, for his pretty serious case. I guess I'm not gonna say the name. Let's just say it involved youth. Let's just say that it involved youth. He offed himself in jail. Uh, so yeah, but prior to that, he walked. Prior to him getting locked up, he walked. Uh, I can't say. I don't want to say it now. I can't say the name. So let's J.E. I'll just give the initials.
I don't know.
I'm sure people in the chat knew exactly. People in the chat, I'm sure, knew who I was talking about. But I'm just not to get into his story and to what he was into. But that just goes to show you, prove that money walks. Money walks. Money talks. Money runs the world. He was facing pretty serious charges. His first time he went into court for it, he walked. Second
True.
time he wasn't so lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
So
I'm gonna get this offline. But quick notification. I saw somebody in the chat says the Travis Scott website says the site's all shoes are sold out. So I think that means notifications going out. So me and Dunks will stay on to the top of the hour, which is that'll give us a strong 19 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Um yeah, so that'll give us a strong 19 minutes and we'll go from there. But I think we'll know at the top of the hour. If not, if I do hit, y'all know I'll make a second video. We've been on this joint for roughly 2 hours and 41 minutes. Long time for me and Dunks. We've been, grinding, but most definitely we're gonna stay on to the top of the hour and go from there. Definitely enjoying the topic. So Music Mondays is gonna be very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Let me hit the chat.
So what do you think? What do you? Oh,
let me hit the chat. No, what? Go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, I was just gonna say. So all in all, what do you think of the whole Gunna situation? What do you think is gonna happen with it?
He's gonna give us some probably. I feel like he's still, even though he's not technically supposed to. I feel like somebody had to sacrifice and be put in a position. Why not the good guy?
Yeah.
We get him in there and do this. He completes his community service as fast as he can, so the case is really dropped against him. But even if it is brought up back against him, they're gonna play the game like that. And at this point,
try to pull him back in.
Yeah, but I think like Gunna's not gonna snitch. This is my thing. I don't think Gunna's gonna snitch on anybody. And if he
no,
this is my thing. If he snitches, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna still make it very difficult for them to pinpoint this, that, and the third. I mean, because at the end of the day, you can't really say. They just want him there because he's so
hearsay.
Yeah, it's more of hearsay, and he may be selling the game. Just like I'll give you another case in point. Whenever they tried to say Gunna and them couldn't get bail one time because they smuggled drugs in to the jail and they had his name written on it because one of them was for him. But I later found out that wasn't even the same jail like that where that happened. He wasn't even in that actual location of that. He wasn't even in that same jail. They just pinpointed around that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like Gunna really.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my thing too. Think about it. If he can complete that community service and get off it as soon as he can, it's my thing. Go ahead. This is my thing. He out. He most likely in the studio. They cooking. I have a feeling he's in a perfect world. He's got to this is how the schedule gonna go for him. When you get out like that, he got till Friday night or Friday morning. He got till Friday, anytime between Friday to drop quote unquote
single.
Yeah, first day out. He dropped out on a Wednesday. We want it quickly, right? You can call it first day out. He's gonna explain his situation, blah blah. We're gonna be able to decipher what it is because Gunna got bars. Can't take it away from him. He's not gonna tell directly, but he's gonna go indirectly. And then, we're gonna like, dang, all right. And then he's gonna go quiet because he got a lot of stuff ahead of him. But he's also gonna have people on the team making sure and make it seem like it's not like he's unfazed when he really probably is.
Yeah, I was not that big of a deal when that motherfucker scared as shit.
Yeah, he probably, take a picture with my feet up. All right, man, I'm gonna go back to fucking in this corner crying, And I don't know, but I'm just saying, like people are gonna.
All in all, let's just agree, say Gunna isn't really a gunner.
Yeah,
he's not a gunner like his name says.
Yeah, what I'm saying? It's kind of suspect.
Gunna doesn't bust guns. Let's just,
Yeah, I mean, we'll just leave it there. That's all we got to do. Leave it right there.
Sergio. Sergio makes music.
Hey, that's enough, yo. Hey,
I'm just saying, Sergio makes music.
Oh God, yeah, he does. We on the joint, been on the joint for what? We're gonna close it out right at the 3-hour mark. 15 minutes left. Me and Dunk's kicking it through. I'm gonna touch your chat. Raffles are closed. If you do hit or if anybody get any notifications, let us know. Sound off. Me and Dunk's are gonna close out in 15 minutes. And then if anybody do hit, we got the Discord up. Y'all make sure y'all link up with us in the Discord.
Yeah, tomorrow's my Friday. So I'll probably stay up for like another hour. Later than usual, but it's Friday, so I can go knock those little 10 hours out. Be cool,
True, I feel you. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. If you want to hop on, we can hop on tomorrow because we do got that. We'll try to go live, and if you're up, add you on. We know how to set everything up.
Oh no, I'll be at work tomorrow.
You said tomorrow? Okay, after that. Okay, cool. After that,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay up a little later tonight just to catch up and catch up with everybody in the Discord and see what I've been missing.
Okay, got you. That was more. Okay, got you. Cool. Let me hit the chat real quick.
But you know how I do. I'll be at work and I'll be doing my job. I won't be actually watching, but never mind. I can't say it because if somebody from my job is watching,
I mean, it's cool. Hey, you're gonna be working.
I'm just kidding, but I won't be watching. But I'll, I will for sure have it in my ear.
Hey, valid. I give you that. Most definitely. Let me hit the chat real quick, and then we'll go through there. Let's see, where did I leave off? Let's see. Derek did say, Buddy told on air. Rachel says the Fed won't make a deal like that unless you snitch. Testimony read that one. Rachel says, pleading the fifth only protect Gunna, no one else. Okay, got you.
I'm saying, man, the way I see it is that Gunna is gonna. He's gonna slip up and say something by accident, and he's like, "Oh, my bad, I didn't mean," but it's gonna be too late because it's already out there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta think he's playing with his life or Young Thug's life. Whose life means more to him at that point?
I mean, at this point, you really get a test to
find out. It's safe to say that
this ain't a Bobby Schmurder and Roddy Ricch situation where Bobby didn't say anything. They just took the deal together and they did the time together.
Yeah, see now that one, now that's straight up brothers, man. Them brothers, man, like that. Now that case right there, is one case that you can make as a poster case of how it's supposed to go down between homies. That's how a case is supposed to go down. They try to get at Roddy. Roddy said, nope, I don't know shit. Just like the same thing. Who was it? They tried to get the rapper, what's his name? Fredo Bang. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I heard his name, yeah.
Well, they tried to get Fredo Bang to go in on the Melly case.
Ain't that Chief Keef's cousin?
Probably. But they tried to get him to go in and testify on the Melly case.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fucking Fredo Bang, he told the attorney on the phone, don't fucking call my phone no more. I don't know nothing you talking about.
Yeah, Music Monday is about to be freaking litty, man. Because it's like I thought I was low key keeping the ear to the music, but you just
hey everybody, Jordan says hi.
What up, Jordan? What up? Hi. What up? Okay, I heard him slamming though. Well, what up, Jordan? What up? What up?
But yeah, like I say, like I say, I don't really think you'll see a lot of cases like the Rowdy Rebel and
Bobby
Bobby
Murder.
Schmurder. Yeah, you don't see a lot of you don't for one, you don't see a lot of that in the real world. So you know you're not gonna see nothing like that in the entertainment world where loyalty is damn near scarce, you know?
Yeah. And some people low key not afraid of jail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and some people aren't afraid of jail, but 90% of them are.
Yeah, because
You
they make
don't,
it.
you know, they can hide behind the face tats and the sticks and the mop sticks, chopsticks, whatever they call them. You can hide behind all that stuff, you know. But hey, at the end of the day, deep down, you still a scared little boy. And hey, I'll tell it to the hardest rapper. Hey, when you facing 55 years, huh? Let's see how hard you really are. When you gonna eat all 55 years of that by yourself, let's see how hard you really are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When nobody but you, they say, you, this is all your time. You know,
yeah.
then you know that really show who really on it. You see, sad as it is to say, you nobody came to Casanova's rescue.
Nah, he got left
They
hung
just
out
letting
to dry.
Casanova sit in there and rot,
He got
man.
left out high and dry, man.
Yeah, man. They just letting Casanova sit in there and rot.
Yeah, I mean
You know,
I gotta give it to him though. He took it to the chin. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean, because I feel
he
like
really had no choice
Casanova,
though.
he already knew what he was in. He knew what he was getting into when he got into it, and he knew the consequences that were gonna come with what he was doing. So, like you said, shit, he just fuck it. I knew what I did. Take it like a man, you know.
Well, I just feel like this. He would have tried to fight it. He was gonna go
Probably
broke.
put himself in a worse position.
Yeah, go broke trying to fight it. And what's the
Yeah,
point
be
of
smart and save the little money you did get off that deal. You know.
Yeah, he took the deal. What did he get? 5 years. He had already been sitting in for nearly two. So I mean, hell, in about a couple more years, with good behavior, maybe late next year or
Yeah.
at the earliest beginning of year after next, that or you spend your whole they hold you like we can take YMW Melly. They hold like YMW Melly, and I can't blame him. YMW Melly thinks he didn't do it and don't got no proof. Fight it. If you're telling the truth, fight it. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
feel at this point, that's why you don't really hear anything else about Melly because at this point, Melly's probably run out of money. You know,
yeah, he ain't got, you know what I'm saying? And the thing
he's
is,
been in there what?
ran
He's been in
out.
there 3.5 years now.
Yeah. And that's my thing with him is, or not him, but prison and stuff like that. You're innocent till proven guilty, but we have the right to lock you up and hold you here if we feel XYZ. And while you're locked up, you really can't work. Now, granted, YNW Million has dropped some projects while he's locked up, but it ain't the
Yeah,
same. You don't have,
he dropped Matter of Slime, right?
yeah, but this is my thing. You're not there to able to promote it. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't able to do your music interviews. You can't go on tour to sell it extra.
That's it's not very true because Young Boy went number one in prison. Sincerely Cantrell went number one while he was in prison.
It's a concept it's an exception to every rule, right? Some people, I'm still trying to, I think NBA Young Boy for me, and I don't want to sound like a hater. I just think he for the Young Bucks. I like some of his music.
Yeah, no, I say I can't tell you one Young Boy song. I can't tell you one song by him.
Yeah, I can
I
tell
mean, I
you.
know he got songs out.
Go ahead.
I can say I can word them, but I don't know the names of them. You know.
Yeah, I give you that. I just, yeah, I said I think he's just for the young bucks, so I don't want to sound like no hater. We just different generation. Um,
I'll just say this without speaking any names. People I work with who's over half his age, saying that he's the truth. Let's just say that. And he's probably 24, 25.
if that,
So I'm saying I know people that's over half his age who bumping him and saying that he is he's the man. He's the one. you know. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just haven't heard enough by him. I don't really care to hear much by him either, you know. But I can say that he's got a very strong work ethic, you know,
Most
dropping all
definitely.
the albums like that.
Yeah, you
Next
can't.
next to Gucci Man, he is the second rapper with the highest amount of albums out. Gucci Man got like over 300 albums out, some shit like that.
That Master P did it too.
And then Young Boy got like
But
who knows,
you see where
probably.
those boys, and the thing is, like, if you think about it, Gucci could be his. I remember he took some shots at Gucci and Boosie, and they responded to his ass. But definitely
Well,
gonna.
yeah, remember he was good. He said, "I feel like I'm Gucci Man."
Yeah, you know what
So
I'm
you
saying.
know,
Yeah,
he obviously some influence from Gucci and obviously Boosie because they're in the same area. You know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying. Like you guys still. I think he the younger version. You know, he a little bit ahead of his time. I feel like GOAT. You know,
Hmm.
I don't want to put it on there too early for him, but I mean, if you hung out anybody like in the teenage years, if you got kids in the teenage years, like if you hop in the car, like you want to listen to specifically, they're like, yeah, NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? And specifically this song, I'm like, okay.
That's not who I can tell you now. That's not who Jordan would say.
I mean, he's that generation under them too, though.
Yeah.
Or he right there with him though, so I'm surprised.
Yeah,
He
he
right.
is, but the young boy is still a little too old for a 10-year-old to listen to. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Jordan is more of like my son. He's more of like the Juice World. You know, because that's what the kids like. Juice
Yeah,
World. You know,
yeah.
that's who Jordan likes. He likes the Juice World a lot. So
Okay.
and what was that other kid that just died that passed away? XXX.
Oh yeah,
Like
XXX.
all that's the generation. I actually feel like that's the generation that's under Young Boy. You know that's what they listen to. So like Jordan, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the Juice Worlds, the XXX Tentacion.
I thought
Then
they was
you
all
get
in
to the
the
next
same
level.
age.
You get like
Yeah, I thought they
yeah,
was
but
all
like their music
got
content separates them by so much. You know,
true. And I definitely say
so you know what I'm saying.
We can put XXS Tacion in the same category as Juice World. They got a similar style. I can say that.
Hmm.
I fuck with both of them. They go hard. Let me hit the chat real quick.
I like Juice World. I like Juice World. I can't lie. You know, Jordan just like on Saturdays, you know, just Jordan will be in his room on the computer, just listening to Juice World, talking to his little friends and shit. You know, so I picked
True.
up a few of the songs. I picked up a few of the listening to it. Pick up a few of the lyrics. You know,
Yeah, I feel you. Let me test the chat real quick. Um, let's see. Buddy told on Rachel says, read that one. Rachel says, please read that one. Jay Brooks says, Gunna is making that long-term decision sound like he might end up doing a track with Tekashi 69. Kidding. Now I don't think he's going on some Tekashi. Yeah, we got to definitely touch on that. Tekashi, he definitely
we
snitched.
can. Hey, you wanna make that the pilot? You wanna make that the pilot
Yeah,
episode? Shit.
yeah. That's a 2 hour stream within itself. Yeah, we gotta bring in Music Mondays, man, for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
That's gonna be crazy. Derek Downey says he can knock those hours off on Twitch. Wow. So especially if he can do it virtually, and if they want to do it some way to get set up that way. Rachel says he still have a guilty conviction on his record, just not on papers after his community service is over. Okay, did not know that. Appreciate that, Rachel. Um, SISA says Travis Scott website says those shoes are sold out. We read that part earlier. Um, Rachel says at SISA says thanks for the update. Dang, we keeping hope alive for raffles on sneakers. Yeah, I mean, hey, you might as well. BK says, sup y'all. Rachel says what? BK, hey, Rachel
So
says, BK says Music Mondays, great idea. Most definitely says hi, Rachel. Run reviews says hide behind face tats. That's what Dunk said earlier. Um, Nilson says any dubs. Rachel says I've been refreshing my email. No luck. Says just a word documentary on HBO. That's fire. Okay, cool. Yeah.
seen it, seen it.
Oh, you seen it? How is it?
Jordan, it's good. It's good. As a Jordan, he's on top of all that stuff. So
He's already ahead of the game.
I had to watch it first. I had to watch it first to make sure that they didn't put any of, because we all know what Juice was about, and how his passing. So I had to watch it to make sure that they weren't putting any of that in there, because I don't want my son to be exposed to that type of lifestyle yet. I wouldn't want him to be exposed to that at all, but he eventually has to grow up, be his own man. But for now, I got control of that, and I wanted to make sure before he watched it that they didn't put any of that shit in there. But
True.
for the most part, it was a pretty good documentary.
True. I'm gonna check my email notifications real quick. I'm trying to pull a Rachel. No pun intended, Rachel. It's just you made it plain clear. I'm gonna check y'all spam folders. Check the all the tabs in y'all emails, man. I ain't seen nothing yet. Um, yeah, like just chill out. But let me read the chat. Me and Dunk's been on this joint for 3 hours. About time to close it out. What you think, Dunks? If I get the notification, I got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know.
Yeah,
No, so
no,
I'm just saying I agree. I know what's up.
yeah, I got you. If not, I'm gonna go again on Sneakers app tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live. It just all depend on my work schedule, but my goal is to go live. Hopefully, let me finish up the last little comments in the chat, and me and Dunce gonna close it out. Let's see. Kwame says, I've been refreshing my email. No luck here. Rachel says, there's a Juice World documentary. Read that one. That's fire. Read that one. Kwame says, my ugly duckling Air Max shipped today. Okay. That's what's up, Kwame. Let
Nice, man. Nice,
most
nice. I
definitely,
really wanted those. I really wanted those
most
because I'm a
definitely.
big I'm a big Air Max fan.
And Kwame been hitting us with the show your soul and the description. So definitely, I know he got some fire. So when you get those, Kwame and rock them. Share
Okay,
'em.
I'm gonna go.
Share-
I'm definitely where I'm headed to after the live.
I will definitely share a pic. Nelson says need to put me on game with these raffles. We got that kind of going on in the Discord. Everybody sharing raffles for sure, for sure. And let's see. Kwame says they up again on sneakers the 20th. Oh, so they playing with us. They play. I kind of figured it was kind of weird that they would do it the next day. So I'm gonna refresh my sneakers tomorrow, see what's up. If it is, I'm gonna try to squeeze in a live. If not, we'll go from there because we're on watch with these guys. But me and Dunks has been on this joint for what 3 hours. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love. This is nice little small like live cop slash Travis sneaker talk, which obviously Travis sneaker talks can obviously carry a whole live, even if he wasn't dropping nothing. Appreciate everybody coming through for showing love, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you like sneaker content. I'm Jeremy Jones. I make content about sneakers. You guys make sure y'all sign up for that sold out Discord and let's keep this thing popping and keep growing, man. Appreciate the numbers. I see the numbers going on the subscription. So we're gonna, like I said, the goal is to get this sold out on his own channel, but we're gonna implement it when it's time. But I'm officially out this thing and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out.
Hey man, like I say, sorry that I've been inactive. Can't say the next few days won't be like that, but this is the last bit of it. I'm finally finishing it. I'll be moved and everything will be good. But yeah, I just hope everybody does. Everybody who went for these Travises, I hope they get them. Again, I appreciate my boy for going for them for me. He knows how much I really wanted them and what they mean to me. So if I get them, uh, be over the moon about it. If not, hey, we tried. But yeah, with that, yeah, everybody just be safe, man. We got the holidays coming up, so just be safe out there, man. You guys know how it can get. It's not as bad as it was back in the past, but people will still try you over a pair of socks, you know. So
Facts.
just keep that in mind when you're out there shopping. You know, just be mindful and make sure that like if you're shopping, especially with family, make sure try to stay within the same area or at least close, because that would be the worst thing to hear that your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, your daughter, son got hurt or got injured trying to get a pillow. You know, something that ridiculous can cost you your life. So we all know how it gets around these times. So let's just be safe, keep it together. Just try to be nice to everybody, because, like I said, it's the holidays. You don't know what stress that man or that woman's under. You know.
True.
So yeah, let's just keep it safe, keep it happy, keep it family, and yeah, let's just keep it going. And once again, good luck to everybody tonight. After this, I'm going straight to the Discord to catch up. I'm gonna be in the Discord for at least an hour. So yeah, we can chop it up in there a little more. And yeah, with that, I think that's it. We covered it. It's a great live. I enjoy being here, and we're just gonna keep it rolling, man, until Music Mondays.
Most definitely, man. And we're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't draw the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym, I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work, told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face, they all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats,